Real life street star. The people's champ. Terrance Williams.
Champ is here, baby.
Hey, we got some special guests with Terrance today. Ashley and Flash. What's going on? How y'all doing today?
Chilling.
Hello.
Viral ass Ashley.
Definitely viral ass Ashley. Y'all heard that.
Come on now.
Hey man, what's going on with it? How y'all been? What's going on? What's the tea today?
No, man, first and foremost, man.
We in a new spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Talk to us, man. Tell them about you fucking with it?
Yeah, this is lovely. It's beautiful. I'm enjoying this. Am I the first one to come in here?
Yeah, you were the first one to come in here, bro.
Okay, that made it even special. But this is beautiful, man. This is real beautiful. I like this. So when all your new guests, when they start coming in, they're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's nice, it's comfortable, and it's real laid back. This some big boy next level stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Like to tell y'all moving on up.
Yeah. We be trying.
Yeah.
We be trying.
Yeah.
Well, I like the balcony. It's a balcony.
Yeah, it's the balcony for sure.
That's why we're gonna throw people over if they play with us. We just gonna throw them right up out there.
Yeah, because that's a long fall, man. Man, it's a long fall, bro.
So you got some guests with you today. What's going on? You usually solo.
Well, what I decided to do today, because one before I had my sister Ashley on, she went viral with you guys, so I was like, let me bring her back. And then this is my little bro Flash. You know, he the quiet assassin.
The quiet assassin. Flash,
Yeah.
what you got going, Flash? What's up?
I'm just chilling.
Nah, you don't get on the couch by just chilling, man. You with the gangster.
Chilling,
You got something going.
This my big bro.
Okay.
He just making sure I'm all right. That's all.
For sure.
That's how they move in the industry, right? You gotta have the people with you, right?
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah. Man. T, man, you know, we always got to tap in, you know, with you to get your opinions on the state of the world. You feel?
Let's
me?
get it. But before I go, I have to make sure I shout out Fast Money, because y'all remember he gave me that name Civilian.
Yeah.
I done took that and ran with it.
There you go.
The world loving that Mr.
Terrance
Civilian. That's all they call me
Williams.
now, Mr. Civilian. Yeah.
Yeah. As a civilian, tell us about the civilian lifestyle, man. How you fucking with it?
Man, it's crazy because he just asked me today, right? I was coming around the curve. Well, actually, we was in the little tunnel coming here. I was like, man, it look good. It's beautiful. Then I was coming. I said, man, I'll never want to go back to jail. He was like, man, you think about that every day? I said, yes. I said, I've been home a year and 7 months, and every day I just think about how beautiful it is out here. And you know, when we out here living the fast life, a lot of little things we like, man, I got time for this. Like, we want to rush the traffic. We want to rush a lot of stuff. But now that I'm home now, all the little things, I don't take none of that for granted anymore. I just take my time. I enjoy everything. If I'm stuck in traffic, cool. I'm just going to sightsee, see what's going on. He just called me a fat boy because as we driving up the highway, I was like, oh, we're going to a restaurant right there. I got to check that out. I got to check this out.
Story,
but he was hating this. I say, man, hold up. I said, how old are you again? He told me his age. I said, it's a big. But anyway.
He ride around and look for different places to eat every day.
Well,
I feel him on that though.
Man,
thank you.
but he out of control with it. He be damn near finna wreck like, oh, they selling.
I got to try this stuff out, man. Everywhere, any restaurant I see, I be checking it out.
Man.
Yeah.
What's your favorite restaurant now that you out here? I had the chance to go to New Orleans for Essence Fest, man. I ain't gonna lie. Underrated.
I don't have a favorite. I mix it up every day, bro. Every day I'm going somewhere different, trying different stuff, man.
What is your favorite type of food?
Soul food.
Oh, okay.
Soul food.
You know, back when we were growing up, they like to make spaghetti like a dish, and then you had like green beans or corn and cornbread. Do you like that? Like, do you know?
Yeah, my mother still cook that like that now. Yes,
That always bothered me.
You want your cornbread? Man, I like that. Like, you gotta have all your sides and all that. Or you want like the Italians with the pizza?
Yeah, well, you got the spaghetti and you got the salad and the breadsticks. Like,
I don't want no salad. Cause let me tell you, so that defeats the purpose. You got the starch here that you're gonna come back and play with it over here. No, man, you want the salad, just have your regular salad.
Yeah.
Don't play, but now I would prefer the spaghetti with the meat sauce.
Yeah.
I would prefer that.
For sure.
That's, you know, cause you got the meatball over here, you gotta chase that and chase. Now there's too much going on. Just put it all in one thing, like gumbo.
Like gumbo.
Yes, sir.
So, did you get a chance to see the fight?
No, man. Honestly, I haven't buckled all the way down where it's, cause I know football season about to start, but right now I've been focusing on trying to do my movie. Also, I got the movie coming, The Other Side of Bourbon Street, Them Boys at War. We did the casting on the 29th and 30th. A lot of people came out. A lot of people still sending their videos in now, auditioning for roles. So I've been focusing on that. And then I got to keep the content going on my page because that's how I'm paying for my movie. So, no, I haven't had a chance to look at a lot of stuff on TV.
Man, I'm glad you brought that up, man. How is that going? How is the casting? Do you have anybody that you're looking at right now? Anybody that's solid, like anybody that you're thinking about?
Yeah, but the person who I wanted to play me, he on house arrest, so that
he already going down the road.
You got a real gangster.
yeah, that's what I wanted. But I'm saying,
I'm trying to play in your movie, bro. So
okay. Well,
yeah.
you know, listen, the whole family play that. That ain't no problem.
All right,
That's good.
I'm
The
gonna
whole
take your
family,
word on that.
That's locked in. see, let me tell you something. Now, see, this is what I like, because this other person had hit me on Instagram, asking me the same thing, right? He's like, man, you sure? I said, listen, man, this is between me and a lot of people. This mine. I own this, so I get to say so. So if y'all want to have a segment with just real life street stars, how you all interview people or interviewing me on them in the movie, that's what we gonna do. Yeah, you want your own role in there, that's what we gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah, go on get Idris Elba to play me.
Yeah, I'm the people champ. Y'all know I'm the people champ, man. Y'all, I'm the alley hoop king. See the alley hoop, gonna shoot the ball.
Yeah.
I'm the people champ, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the people
The champ is here.
I'm here, baby. I am here.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, so let's get your prediction right now. The fight. We watching it right now. We got Jake Paul versus what's the Diaz? Nate Diaz, man. What is your prediction right here live on Real Life Street Stars? This ain't the fight though. Oh, these two bum ass niggas, I don't know.
I hope both. I want both of them to win. How about that? Let that both of them win.
Yeah.
You know, cause see, here's the thing. Because if I pick one and he losing, this will win. You never know, I might run across him one day. I might need him. I know you hating on me. So I want both of them to win. Yeah. So hold on, who did you all go for with the fight with the guy from Dallas?
Yeah, we gotta go for that.
We Errol Spence.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. What one of my Muslim brothers told me in jail, and it stuck with me. Right. This is the time because I love college football, right. And LSU had beat Alabama during the regular season, so they had to see them for the national championship. I was like, man, they already beat them, and they gonna beat them again. He was like, he said, let me tell you something. Old head taught me this: don't never bet with your feelings. So sometimes I got to go with the logic, but, and I said this here, I know you all from Dallas, love Dallas, rep Dallas, but sometimes you got to say, hold up, man. Who did he fight versus who did he fight?
Yeah.
And, but you see now, so even if it's a rematch, you going to still go with Dallas? You going to still go with the home team?
Yeah, for sure.
And you going to know.
No, but let me ask you a real question, right? Because when he lost, you saw a lot of people jumping off the bandwagon, saying some wild shit. Do you think that's right? Do you think that's fair?
No, but you know, this is, like I always say, I'm learning the internet now, and I see how people side. Because, you know, prime example, and the people always get on me, some of his fans always get on me while we bring his name up, Boosie. He had a lot of street dudes loving him, following, repping him, and when I come home, me and him clash, so he been exposed, so a lot of street dudes now, seeing and now I'm speaking out against him, telling him, man, you doing too much. They going in on him now. So people would jump ship in a minute. You know, you had a lot of people that was riding on the other side on Birdman camp. You had people in the camp, outside the camp, was going against me. And now you got people now coming on my side or just standing on the side like, you know what, man, I ain't gonna get in there because I see what's going on now, blah, blah, blah. You know, but I wanted to say this before he had cut me off when he said he gonna still go with the home team for the next fight. So it's already in my mind that the next interview I do with you guys gonna be out on the street because y'all gonna get kicked out of here. Because if he keep going with the home team, it's over with. So we're gonna be out here doing an interview in traffic. So y'all stay tuned. That's gonna be real street star.
But they expect you to be like, to go against them in the next one. That's the game of it, you know. Like we know the Cowboys is trash.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
Because I be going there with people on Instagram about the Cowboys. Don't do that, man.
But actually, you know, the Cowboys haven't been playing so well these last couple of years, and you know, it's hard to keep supporting a team that isn't performing the way you need them to perform, so that you can be confident in the city that you live in. You know,
I got a solution for that right now. Why don't you go sign up?
Bro, I thought
man,
about it.
no, I don't want anybody to thought about it. Let me see. Here's the thing. Look how long it took Cincinnati Bengals to shake back. You know what I'm saying? Look how Kansas City got Patrick Mahomes and you know, they got them, I think, 2 championships, right? You know, Dallas got 5. Granted, they old. Okay, cool. However, I think that once Jerry Jones get out the way, because Dallas have too much money.
Right.
Once Jerry get out the way, then we have a better squad. They need to let me be the coach.
So you're saying we're not gonna win a Super Bowl this year, or are you saying we are?
Oh, you know, I'm a Cowboy fan, so every year we go to Super Bowl.
Yeah, right.
Every year we go to Super Bowl, but I'm just saying, I just think that Jerry need to get out the way. That's just my opinion.
Jerry is immortal. He gonna
No, I don't want to. I just want to get out of the way and let the younger people coach and let the young people make all the decisions in the house. You know, stop. You know, you got the money. We know you the big dog. Yeah. But sometimes let the little pups go out and do their thing.
What you think about the Cowboys, Flash?
Keep the buck with you. I ain't into sports.
And you know, I ain't either. That's why it's easy for me to be like they trash.
Yeah.
Because
I just be looking at it, but I ain't gonna lie to you though. To me, I think like being like that into sports is dangerous. It's dangerous as hell, like especially like being locked up.
Yeah,
niggas gonna be playing about that shit. When the Cowboys lose, niggas start going in their cell. Like niggas be really mad.
Want to
Niggas
fight?
don't want to talk. Niggas don't want to get on the phone. They don't want to do none of that shit. So
you gotta watch your mouth.
Nah, for real.
I don't gotta do shit.
Nah, for real.
I'm calm down. like we in prison now.
That's how it starts. It starts in the day room before you know man catch the cell. Or sometimes it happens right there on the spot.
Right, nah, for real.
Yeah.
So, do you think that that there was a big commotion that caused after the fight that happened? Do you think that caused some commotion inside on the prison?
Hell yeah. Any bet, they could have been betting on Teletubbies or some shit. Anything that a nigga betting on and he lose, that shit gonna cause tension.
What's the craziest thing that gets betted on inside prison?
The craziest thing I've seen.
I mean, I watched a TV show, and granted, this is just TV. I know this is has no bearing on what real life is. But I seen a show where they was betting. They had 2 cockroaches, and they was racing the cockroaches to see who had the fastest cockroach, and they was betting on it.
Wow.
Now, I know that's some fictitious bullshit, but
I don't know. I think the craziest thing I've seen is like niggas betting on who could pull a guard or so, get the guard to do what they want them to do, some shit like that, or who could make dice the best in that hoe.
man, I just seen this crazy. I seen a nigga in that bitch. He was making ice cream.
Yeah,
I seen that shit too.
That's easy.
He'll make
It's
it
easy?
Man.
Man.
Yeah, it ain't hard.
What, if I tell you what it is,
Bro.
you're like, what the world?
Walker's, how you make some ice cream? And this nigga, he was making ice cream, he was making candy, he was making blow pop. He just had all the shit in his cell.
Go on TikTok. They got hibachi
Yeah.
in the cell.
Yeah, niggas be in
Yeah,
there.
that's-
Real hibachi. Onions and all.
Yeah.
Because you get onions at the chow hall, at the where you go eat at, but ice cream all they use is the creamer.
Yeah.
The creamer from the coffee.
Yeah.
You pour that in a bowl, put your milk in there, and you make your batter. You're gonna put your little sugar, whatever, all your ingredients. But the main thing, you gotta steal a lot of salt out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta beat the ice to make the bed, to make put the salt on the ice to keep it, to lock it up. That's easy to make, man.
Man, it seemed like, and this is just me again, it seemed like boys have more things to keep them in jail. Like, like if they had this much focus on getting out,
Yeah.
like they wouldn't even like, how the fuck you can make ice cream in jail but you can't get the fuck out?
But look at it like this. Sometimes like Well, on the street, niggas don't be thinking about that shit.
Nah,
Nigga ain't thinking about no damn how to make no ice cream. Nigga trying to get some money or nigga trying to step on a nigga something. Nigga ain't gonna be thinking about that. It's really till you go to jail you start thinking about shit or like opening up your mind to other shit.
Have you ever seen a nigga actually escape jail? Like figure out a way to get out that bitch? Like
Yeah.
no, I'm talking about. I'm talking about a nigga like
Break out.
break out that bitch. Like build a tunnel in his cell.
Nah,
some
I
shit.
ain't
No, but while I was in the Fed, there was a guy that hid in the laundry cart and got out through Unicor.
He
In the
made
pen.
it out?
Yeah, he got out the pen. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Never
You
to be
Google
seen.
it. It's on the YouTube, all on this, whatever that stuff y'all
He got
Google.
caught though.
Yeah, down, like a few months later, yeah, they caught him, but he made it out. And you know, it's hard to make it out of penitentiary because you're in the penitentiary. When you're on a wreck, all you see is the sky. You don't see no cars or nothing. All you it's around nothing but a wall. Just a wall, man. But like in the medium.
So he jumped the wall. What did he do?
No, he got in the cart and they took him out to like a little
in the
laundry cart. Yeah.
Oh.
And they put him in the truck. They didn't know he was in that hoop. Yeah. That's why they had a guy, he broke out. I think it was Chicago jail. That's why they started us with the 10 o'clock stand-up count. They just came out of nowhere with that count. We was like, what? 10 o'clock? Man, anybody gonna be getting up? You sleep all the time. But they make it stand up at 10 o'clock now because the guy actually had a mannequin. Stand up like he at the sink, like he brushing his teeth at the sink. How I found out, because I was in on record and the CEO said, come here. And I go in this office, he said, turn your head. So I had to, because you know, they got to log himself in. So when he logged in, he said, look at this. It was somebody like at the sink brushing their teeth, right? And they had the clothes on, the hair and everything, but it was a fake, it was a mannequin. And the person was gone. Yeah, bro.
How he get the mannequin there?
Man, I don't know, but I know this here. You know, people take cardboard, they build all kind of stuff in jail. So man, bro,
So
this
he
is
built
real.
one.
Yeah, listen, them
They
dudes.
be using their brains.
Yeah, like they be making like they make white lightning. Like some people make the regular wine, regular hooch. But then they'll take the garbage can and make a stinger and burn all that stuff off, and it become clear. And it be loud smelling those. That's like, oh, somebody in here cooking. And how I know, because a Mexican who slept next to me stole my garbage can. I go to wreck, I come home, and he was like, I was looking, he said, hey, what me? I said, how you know what I'm looking for? So, yeah, they stick it in the garbage can, bro, because they take that wine, put it in there, and they cook it off, and they make white lightning. Get drunk and get crazy now.
You see the new story where the guy had 4 months to get out free, left, but then he escaped and they gave him 40 years.
God damn.
4D or 4?
40.
40?
Hold on, say that one more time.
So he had 4 months.
Until he went home.
Yeah, till he went home. But then
Right.
he did escape. And then they caught him and he got 40 years.
What was the state or the Fed?
Oh, I'm not sure about states or feds, but
How long ago that happen?
this was recent. I just seen it.
We black or white?
Black.
Man, you
why
that
you
sound that's
lying?
you
You should've
because
known
black.
that.
No, black people don't used to do that. That's why I say that, man.
I'm talking about the years that they gave him.
no. I'm
It
talking about
sound like,
the
yeah.
person had 4 months left. He said and broke, and he just broke. What's like? That sound like something like a white person to do something like that.
So I'm saying like 4
Ain't a
months.
black man he short to go home already.
Yeah, he was already
He
gonna go
real
home.
short.
I mean, I had a brother that was on the phone. He had 90 days before he go home, and a fight between the black and the white popped off in the unit, and he jumped off the phone, stabbed a guy, and the guy died. So he got a life sentence. He had did 15 years. He had 90 days to go. So I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, man. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Hey, like, do niggas be on like chess in there and be like what is the wild like the game that niggas play that
Oh
they
yeah,
tell 'em?
chess, man. I didn't see what guys be in the hole, and he be in this area. They playing chess from in the city. All right, move here, yeah, such from here to here. All right, so you over here, they play chess. They love chess. There's so many chess players in prison, man.
How hard or easy is it to learn how to play chess?
It's easy because see this what I analyze where a lot of people be how people be saying, man, this chess not checkers, right?
Right.
And I always tell people they kind of similar, right? And what I mean by that is this. In chess, people are like, man, it's a strategy, you gotta think, it's a thinking game. But checkers is a thinking game too, but you're just moving fast. But the ultimate goal is in chess, you're moving, you sacrificing these little pieces, and one of the people you're trying to get over here to get you another piece back, right? In checkers, you moving to get back here, to put the crown, you like, man, put a hat on my head. because now you're gonna be able to slide across the board. So when playing chess, if one of your pawns can make it over here, grow up, how we always say in jail, he gonna grow up, boy, he gonna grow up. When you get back there, all right, give me another queen. So now you got 2 queens on the board. So now you about to dominate. You know what I'm saying? But the ultimate goal out of chess and checkers is to win. So, but you see a lot of guys in prison go to the commissary, buy the chessboard, and walk around with that thing and be like, "What's up?" They love to play that game. So that game is boring now because everybody play and they play like checkers because they swapping pieces out. Ain't no more strategy. They're swapping out, and then at the end, we're gonna see the best man standing.
Is there any move that you can, a story that you could tell us that you in the streets that you use like as in chess? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you give us one of those moves?
See, the interesting stories that I be wanting to tell, I'm scared to tell now because they don't have no statute of limitation on those stories.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know? Yeah. So some of my stories, I be like, I can't tell that. Oh, they waiting on that. You know, but I got a lot of those, but I didn't shy away from it because I see that the people now with social media, they keyed in. People now they what you call it, screenshotting. They copy whatever and they reposting it. That stuff getting wild. So,
How do you feel, man? You went like 90 days without going viral finally. Like, I'm talking about just somebody shitting on you, somebody put your name in it.
I be like, hey, what about me? You know? But I don't know how many people chat, man. People like me now, I guess. You know, but what I learned about the social media, everybody gonna have their run.
Right.
You know? And now people will hit me up like, I might not know what's going on, right? So somebody hit me on Instagram like, OG, here, talk about this. Or what you think about this? So we want to hear your perspective on this. So give us a video on this. Like, oh, all right, cool. So now it went from me telling my hood story to now I do reaction videos or, you know, say how I feel about this or that on the video.
So OG, what advice would you give to a man? He got 2 girlfriends, right? He love them both. Jesus. One can cook, one can't. One can fuck, one can't. He can't really make his mind up. One ass fan, one ain't got no ass.
What you saying? He can't make his mind up.
He love them both though. They both provide different, you know.
Well, what's the problem?
Nah, for real. What's the
He got the balance. Well, she can cook, she can't. Okay, good. So when I'm hungry, cook for me. Okay, she could have sex better. She can't. Okay, I want to go here. Okay, cool. Okay, when I'm in the mood for the thick, the big. Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is one found out about the other.
Okay, and she said, "Oh, you better pick me out of her."
Yeah, it's one of those situations.
Okay, but where he living at? Do he live with one of them first?
This nigga cheating. I thought he.
Yeah.
I thought he had some poly shit going on.
Yeah, nah. He cheating. He been cheating.
Well, hold up. But where is he living?
He live with the one with no ass.
The one with no ass?
Yeah.
So
He
wait,
living with the one with no ass.
the one with no ass, can she cook or can't cook?
No, she can't cook. No, she cook. Yeah, she cook. She's the one with the cook. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Did you go over everything? The one with no ass and all that?
Okay, so the one with no ass can cook. She's providing
Right.
a stable environment.
Right.
But she ain't that good in bed. The one with ass, she's really kind of toxic, but she got the good. Can't cook for shit. But it just did something about him.
He got to pick one.
He don't have to pick one.
I keep doing the same shit.
But here's the thing. Now you say she's toxic, right? So now the thing, it boils down to this: the girl he living with, his woman he living with, she found out about this one.
Yeah.
So now the one she found out about, is she entertaining the fool and like, yeah, I had your man, I did this. She entertaining.
Yeah, she toxic. Yeah.
So now what he got to do is, because you know us as men, when we got something, we stuck on that, right? So even when we get busted, it's like, oh, I'm busted now. So, but now hold up. He got to go work on her, the toxic one, because it's like, man, you tripping, man. We doing our thing, but you know, you gonna make me stop messing with you now. And then, so do what you do next. What you gonna do next? You gonna go in the pocket. You go ahead, let's go shopping. But you gotta chill out, though, girl. All right, pop, get a good game pack, and that's it. No, you don't.
Hell no. If
I
you gotta do all
that.
that.
None of that he just said.
I know you don't, because you're a woman.
Here we go.
You know,
Now we about to be beefing
I just feel like
because
that's doing too much. He got to go do all
first of
that
all,
to get her to
everything
act right.
is doing too much because just to clear the air, just because the one with no ass sex ain't good with him, that don't mean if she get with another man is gonna be the same way. Because sometimes some women body works off the man, depending on the man, depending on the vibe, what type of.
I ain't
Why you
saying
hating?
I'm talking to him.
You're capping.
Listen, because here's the thing. Because she jumped up and said, you said the man got his 2 women. She was talking about the woman giving the cat to somebody else.
I
We're
didn't
not
say
talking
that.
about that.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you
It's
did.
the
You
whole
said
point.
something. No, I caught the point.
I no, you didn't catch the point.
Yes, I did.
The point is, maybe you need to talk to the woman with no ass to find out what it is, what's going on with y'all sex, because y'all can always spice it up. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, ain't no
How you gonna
spicing
spice
it
it
up.
up?
If the
You
sex
can.
bad, it's bad. Spice,
No,
there
that
ain't no such
How you
thing
gonna
as
hold
spicing
on?
nothing.
How you gonna spice it up? Tell us that.
Man, y'all could use all kind of toys, role playing, all kind of stuff.
So when you bring toys,
So if I come in with a sword and a dashiki like Shaka Zulu,
And she's supposed to be acting like she on a horse riding. Come on, babe, let's go. We gonna
That's
role
still
play.
not gonna make the sex better.
But you don't know
That
that
shit
because you
still
never
gonna
tried. Okay, so why the sex bad? Is it bad because her cat dry?
The
Like how
coochie
could it be
bad. It
bad?
don't really. It's bad.
Like that's what I'm saying. When y'all say a woman is bad,
Like, sometimes
how is it bad?
some women you gotta spit start the coochie. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that means she not turned on. All women, cause
So how's that my fault?
all women can't get wet.
some women got small vaginas, you can't fit it in there.
Not only that, don't agree to have sex if you ain't
But
aroused.
but some women might like your vibe, dude. Cause
How you like my vibe,
Cause
but you ain't there?
is all kind of ways that could be. Because you might have did something to turn her off when you came in there. Like she might have seen your thing. It might have been a shrimp, or your feet might be stank. It might be anything.
Actually, let me ask you. Boom. You fucking
Don't
with,
start me.
Nah, I'm finna start. I'm finna start.
Hold on, before you go there. So if the man don't get turned on, it's our fault. If the woman don't get turned on, it's our fault.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, that's what
I didn't say that.
We said,
I didn't say
why
that.
he didn't do?
Yeah.
Why she ain't? We don't know why you ain't.
Exactly.
What is?
I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there because men always think that. You know, that's not the case. I just want to let y'all know that. That's all. I'm not.
So I have a scenario that I heard, and it was a very religious standpoint, but I want to get y'all opinion on it. There was a young lady who said that she was mad because she was waiting on God to prepare a man for her. And then she had an older lady tell her, see, that's where you got it wrong. God didn't prepare a man for a woman. God prepared a woman for a man. Eve didn't come from Eve. Eve came from Adam. Eve was prepared for Adam. So instead of you waiting for a man to be prepared for you, you should be preparing yourself for a man.
I agree.
What are y'all thoughts on that?
I think that's true.
oh man, listen. Let me just say this here. Because, you know, sometimes when I say stuff, I be held accountable, I get in trouble, right? So, but what, you know, since we're speaking on God, and so now you got to say, this woman here is a religious woman, right? She got mad. So what the Bible tell her? Faith without work is dead. Amen. So she got to go, you know, look around or go to church. Might find your old deacon or something, you know, or the pastor. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she got to, you know, be patient, be more patient, because, you know, a lot of women not patient. A lot of them, they be ready, like her, she wasn't patient with me. She ready to go off, tear my head off. You know, this is how they do. You know, they very impatient.
You was talking with me just now?
Hit dog holler. Yeah.
If she got Section 8, do you just pay the rent? Like fuck
Yeah,
it.
'cause that's cheap. Section 8.
You gonna pay the rent? You paying
You don't
bills?
feel like with Section 8.
That's not true.
You don't listen. Listen. When my mama was living in the project, we Section 8. She first her rent was $5, went to $17, and I said this she made me mad. Because when she got a job, she reported and then went up to 258. I said, why you did that, Mom? She said, you thought somebody was going to tell on me, boy. But Section 8 be cheap, man. So, yeah, you can pay that rent.
Go ahead and knock it
You
out.
pay that for 6 months. Pay that off.
Gentlemen.
But I wouldn't recommend you pay it off for 6 months. You know, with them Section 8 girl, y'all get into it, then you be mad. You been to pay that rent them 6 months. And then when y'all fall out, the next man going to be laying up in that thing. No. Go get on Motel 6 and just be done with it.
Now, recently we just watched 6ix9ine do a song featuring Kodak Black. Now, Kodak Black was catching a lot of heat from the song, but he was paid $1 million to do it. So it stands. What is considered really doing business? Is it wrong, bad business to do it with somebody when the payout is so high? Like, what's the trade-off on that deal?
Okay, now here's because I have two answers to that. Now you talking to Terrance the civilian, or you talking to Gangsta that was the stepper?
Shit, we can only be talking to the civilian because.
Okay, well, if it's the civilian one, then here's the problem. What I learned: guys take street politics and bring it to the industry now.
Amen.
And that's not cool. You have a lot of guys that's always voicing their opinion. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Oh man, he a rat. You shouldn't do this and that. But I didn't see where you get this man a check, or you ain't paid no bills, or you ain't get a man no money. Some of them guys broke. Some of them don't have no money. You know?
I look at it like this. It's entertainment. It's business, nigga. I ain't asked you to come kill nobody with me, so it don't matter. This is just business. It ain't like we going do no criminal activity together. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I just don't really give a damn what a nigga want we to do on a song for $1 million. Like, it's a song.
Don't say all that.
If he ain't no pedo or no goddamn molester, Chester molester, shit, I don't give a damn. $1 million.
But you know what was real gangster about that situation? He was dissing him on the song.
Yeah, that was cold.
So do you look at him different for doing that song?
Not me, you know, okay. you know me, because I already got the jacket. So
I'm saying that, like if you like take yourself back to when you was.
Oh yeah.
Would you looked at him funny?
Yeah.
Well, you'd have turned down $1 million though.
I wouldn't turn down $1 million, but I'm talking about
even back then, like
I would because now it going off my principles or what I stand for. Because you got to keep in mind, you got a lot of street dudes that's really stepping in the streets, and they looking at it like, man, you been in right now. You really, you setting out for real.
Been $1 million.
Yeah,
we changed a lot of shit
I'm
around
taking $1 million.
What they always say, all money ain't good money.
That's true. But I'm still.
That's just like this here. Like I got these kilos, and you want to get 10 bricks. He might want to get a half a brick, and it's like, man, he right here, but you way across town. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go run over here and try to sell these 10 bricks versus selling this little half a brick, and then I get knocked. Mm-hmm. Now I went to jail because I want to be greedy. So sometimes you gotta say, you know what, man, I ain't gonna do that, because here's the thing. This what you gotta look at. A lot of rappers like to sell themselves. They like to say, let the people know that I'm a gangster, I'm for real, I'm steady. So now when you portray that image, what comes with that? It's the guidelines. With being real, a gangster, and a stepper is. So
I guess where I get to disconnect, because a lot of these dudes, you hear them saying a song, yeah, I said that shit to my granny, or I said that shit to my auntie, right? And we know that's some bullshit. Mm-hmm. But you won't get $1 million for rapping with the whoever the fuck. I don't know. I guess I just like the balance of the shit is just so off. Cause they say the most evil shit, and it's cool. It's cool to do. It's cool to sell some dope to your auntie, but it ain't cool to get $1 million with the fake rapper or the snitch.
Weird society.
Yeah, nah.
Like I say, because these guys who voiced their opinion on Kodak, they not paying Kodak bills.
Right.
So in all boil down, Kodak got the bills. He got to, take care of his family. So I don't like that they bring in street politics into the entertainment world. Right. That ain't cool. But everybody going over here. Here's the good thing about social media and the way the stuff work is, if we all agreed, then it wouldn't be no arguments. It wouldn't be no views and nothing going on, because we all on the same page. So that's gonna be boring. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have nothing going on if we all agreed.
What's something y'all wouldn't do for $1 million? Besides all the obvious shit. Yeah. Like, what's something y'all, like a nigga say, I got $1 million, but I won't do this.
I'm not kissing no man on TV. I'm not doing no gay roles on TV.
That's a good one.
No, I ain't doing that.
Ashley?
Let me see.
Would you let a nigga go to Dubai?
You should. Would you take that Dubai trip?
Would you take that Dubai trip for him?
Yeah.
Maybe. You know what happens in Dubai?
No, never mind. I'm coming back.
Hey, what happens in Dubai? Is this the shit everybody be talking about people getting peed on and shit?
Yeah, never mind.
Scat play.
Yeah, I'm not going to Dubai then. Mm-mm.
For a meal?
For a meal?
You can wash off after.
I don't care. If that's the case,
You get the most
can kiss somebody and
expensive
put mouthwash and rub your face after with some
different.
soap, man. It's different. It's the same thing. You're
No, it ain't.
acting.
No, it's
You're
different. Let me show you why it's different.
No, we don't want to hear it.
Because you got swole fighting versus somebody that's urinating double kid. You go wash that stuff. You go get some rich soap, girl.
No.
You go get the most expensive
If that's
soap.
the case, if you act and do a gay role, then I'll go to Dubai.
Nah, well, you ain't going to Dubai. You
Exactly.
gotta go to Baton Rouge. You ain't going.
I don't want to go there neither.
Well, you ain't going no indeed.
All right. So, what advice, Ashley, would you give for a young lady? All right. She popped up pregnant, but she don't know who the fuck the daddy is.
Okay. The advice I would give would be on some serious notes, because I really know a lot of people that have had that happen, like personally. So all I do is tell them, like, think back to who you done slept with, and all you could do is just get that man DNA tested. If he don't want to do it, guess what? Petition, get him to go serve him his papers, if you got an address on him, because I know some people who don't be knowing last name, nothing, so we can't find that one, but it's all right. We're going to find the ones you know. Get them served, get the DNA test, and you just find out who your baby is.
Well, why you can't just bring the
They
baby?
you can do an amniocentesis, whatever that's called too, where you can, while you're still pregnant, get your DNA test while you're pregnant. So when you have your baby, all is already done. Amniocentesis.
But what about if you had a baby? Why you can't just bring the baby in the hood and put the baby like?
Because that don't work. That don't work.
You
Because
better
looks will be very deceiving. Like I know one girl. I ain't gonna say her name, but
Why?
she had
Put her name out there.
No, we can't do that. So she had a baby or whatever, and the baby really did look like this person for a very long time. And then when that baby got like 4 or 5, come to find out that wasn't that man's baby, and he was devastated. They still do stuff for the baby and stuff.
That happened with me.
It
That's
did?
my story. Yeah.
Oh wow.
For real. Now he like 30 years old now. So I don't trip no more because I ain't got to take care of him. So I be the baby pappy. But now for real, that really happened to me. For real.
So what advice would you give to the young lady? Let's say she just met somebody, like let's say she was on a cruise and she just found her little cruise boo and they got it in, and now he done got off the boat, they done went back to their separate states, and now she just popped up pregnant, and he way over here, she ain't never seen him again.
That's it.
All I can say, you got 2 options. Chop chop, snip snip. Plan B, disobey the law, or you can just keep your baby and say this, that's your baby. I mean, find him a stepdaddy, give it away for adoption. I mean, that's a tough one. Why you always want to ask me like tough questions like that? But y'all know I'm a lady, but I kind of act like, like don't worry about it. Yeah. Long story.
But we ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah. So let's just say, you're in a relationship with a guy, you really love him, been there about 5 years. He come to you one day and say, hey, check this out. I need to knock something else down, but I want you to knock it down with me.
Oh, see, I enjoy that type of stuff. I got to pick the woman though. You can't.
Hold on. He said, I just like white women with no booty.
Nah, fuck that.
Now, first of all, I'm not racist.
Yes.
I'm not racist. but I don't really date outside my race. I said in my next relationship, if this one don't go right, I'm gonna start dating outside my race. But for right now, I don't date outside my race.
So who you gonna pick the first one outside the race?
I probably would pick like a Mexican or something, or
That's
a Puerto Rican or something.
Hold on. What is the issue with women feel like I gotta pick the girl though? Why do you got to do? Why can't you just participate?
No. Because you got to keep in mind this. One thing about the women, they're going to try to get somebody that's like a little under them so the man won't be like, try to double back. Because they know when you have a threesome, and that's something fresh, so dude, look, when she go to bed, give me the number.
So in that scenario, he ended up getting the girl pregnant during the threesome. And y'all taking care of the baby together?
Yeah, we can take care of the baby together. I love kids.
Man, she capping cap. On Mad Day come, you and that baby get out.
I'm not gonna do that.
Put him and that baby out.
I'll put him out. I wouldn't put the child out.
Put that child out.
I wouldn't put the child out. I wouldn't do that.
Get that little boy up out of here.
I wouldn't do that.
Right. See, capping.
Okay. So what's the difference between if you already in a relationship and this person got a child? So if he make a child while y'all together,
no, this is big. Well, here's the thing.
You agreed to that threesome, so you can't be mad.
It's the same. Like I said, down our way we used to call him our rental son. That's my Lorenzo somebody. Jesus
Christ.
No, let me tell you why. Because you know when you meet a
Like
woman
to embarrass us.
and she got children, it's like a rental car. You get the car, you pay for it. When you finish, you got to turn it in. So when you with the woman, you taking care of her children, you taking care of them. But once you go, it's over with, right? So, you know, it's the same thing.
What's the protocol with that? With, you know, like you say, like you coming into a relationship, you dealing with a woman, and you know she has the kids, like, but you know this probably ain't gonna be long term. This, you know, this is just for the right now. How do you like? But they're interacting with the kids. How do you keep from either? Do you still develop those feelings for the children, or how does that work?
You're not supposed to interact with the kids.
Exactly.
It's gonna be hard not to develop feelings for them because you know once you there and the child get used to you, they start calling you and y'all go to the store, you buying, you hanging out.
You ain't supposed to do that.
But if you there, so you're gonna do that.
No,
so you telling you
wait till the kids she get a sitter or something. I'm not doing that. Especially if I feel like already that this ain't gonna last. I'm not doing that.
Well, yeah,
I might get attached myself.
I kind of agree because I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like if you know it's not gonna be long term, she knows it's not gonna be long term, then y'all shouldn't even be around the kids. He just said that.
He said if you feel.
I say you don't. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is here. We all can feel one way, but like right now, I just met you today right here, and I'm like, man, I might hit shorty. That's it. I ain't gonna be bothered with her because she got this here going on, right? But then later on, as we kick it in, I might find out she got inheritance, or she got some land over here, or she got good credit. So now all my plans out the window. That's what I'm saying. So we'll say, man, this ain't gonna be long term. I'm gonna hit this, but then she might do some stuff in the bed. You might be like, you know what? I'm gonna stick around a little longer now. So now the shorty's coming into the play. That's why I'm like, that's why I always tell people never say never. You don't know what you'll do.
You raised a good point because
that is a good point. But why she gotta have something?
Well, because man, I don't want no broke man. I'm saying because here's the thing.
We don't want no broke women either.
That's what I'm telling her.
That's fine.
Because it's the thing.
As long as y'all not broke.
We not.
Yeah, we not broke. One thing about certain women, they ain't gonna mess with no broke man. Certain women, they be like, what you got going? What's going on?
Nah, I done seen women with money mess with broke dudes and take care of them and try to bill them.
That's because of this, because that rich dude that messed over her, so she like, you know what? I'm gonna go bill him. So she thinking she gonna buy the love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the love doctor now, so I
ain't gonna say all that.
Nah, for real, because you definitely said something. But now I want to go back to you because you said you're not supposed to get involved. But how do you avoid doing that in today's age? Because
I
like
just told you, anytime she be like, you can pull up, be like, your kids there? I'm gonna ask, your kids there? Yeah.
So you don't mess with women with kids? Because I ain't never met a mother with children that the kids ain't there. Like the kids ain't there. That'd be like one day.
Plenty of them. Like there's some I don't have to say that they're gonna be like, oh well, you know I wanted you to come through, but my sister couldn't get the kids today. That's cool.
Man, fuck that.
It's not that deep.
See,
I know where you going with this.
What?
I know where you going with this. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna switch it then. Let me just say this though. But here's my thing. Now, he must have more than one girl to do that because sometimes you gonna be caught up in the moment. Whereas if she can't have nobody to watch the children, so you might be like, well, listen, I'm gonna come over right quick. Let them little children go in the backyard.
I knew that's what he was finna say. I told you. I knew he was finna say that.
Because now I want to come and get right.
So you can do what?
Give me a quickie.
Yeah, I told you. I knew that's where he was going.
It's going to be business. And then listen, when you know when you come out, how we do the children say, man, they go that man.
Why you can't wait?
Right. Man, I don't want to wait.
I don't want to wait either. I ain't gonna lie. Some girls, what they do is they'll be lying to their children. Depending on how old their children is, they'll be like, oh, that's your uncle. That's my stepbrother or something. And then when them children, and then when them children get a little older, they see that man. So, oh, look, my uncle so and so. Now he with his woman, and the woman looking like uncle. Him, oh no, baby, you got the wrong person. Come on, I don't know what that y'all talk about. The whole time that y'all telling the truth.
But nah,
I'm with Terrance on that.
Cause you just trying to go get it in. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait.
I mean, he had more than one woman.
Yeah, you got to.
Cheating.
I'm not cheating because I'm not with nobody.
That's what he just said.
Hold on, fam. So hold on. Let's get one thing very clear. I don't care what you tell a woman, you with her. If y'all done did it, she gonna play you. She gonna play with you like y'all together.
I agree with him. That's not true.
That's not true. You just gotta be stamped with it. Like you can't say it, but then you doing like relationship shit. That's where y'all be messing up.
No. You hit him with that right rod, Y'all together.
I'm not trying to
Oh,
hear none of that,
Jesus.
You don't have to hear shit. It ain't about what you trying to hear. It ain't never been about what you trying to hear.
Them women crazy. They gonna,
That is not true.
they gonna bust the window.
I don't know what type of woman y'all be dealing with.
Look, listen though, you give off that they could play with you like that. I don't give off
Nah,
that.
you got some crazy women that don't care about that.
Now they do have some crazy women that don't care, but that I do agree with that.
What energy? Tell me about the energy you give off where a woman feel like she don't have to play
You
with you.
can't be playing with them.
So he gonna have his gun out. He gonna have his What he gonna do? He gonna have a Draco out while you having sex with her. He gonna have to have that Draco out while you having.
You just gotta be stiff with them. Like you know, how some people you like people. You know what I'm saying? You ever been in a room with certain individuals? You know you could joke and play with him, but you can't joke and play with him because he already stamped with his. He ain't gotta say too much to tell you, bro. Don't play with me.
But
like
that's
that.
different
You
with a
already
woman
know.
because this
No,
is
it's
what women
not.
do. Let me tell you what women do. Now, like how you just say, right? She gonna say, okay, I know I can't play with him, but eventually you grin you in.
I
You're
ain't
gonna
never
start
had
doing
that.
little things. You're gonna start playing.
never had
Before
that.
you know it, you're like, hold up, Shawty, what's wrong with you, man? You tripping? I don't get out. But she gonna feel like you said, once y'all lay in that bed, it's open now. She gonna
More the
start-
story, just be honest, men.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
Man, ain't nobody
If you
gonna
don't
do
know, that's not true. That's not true. That is not true. And y'all need to really stop thinking. Y'all need to stop thinking all women is the same. That is so annoying. That is not
lie.
If you come to me and you be like, look, I'm fucking with you to a certain degree, but this what it is. I'm gonna say, okay, it's up to me to agree to that. But give me the opportunity to agree. Don't be up there acting like you mess with me. Oh yeah, cause you know, babe, me and you with the big, we gonna be in a relationship.
And then he didn't feel like that. He might have felt like that.
No, we not saying he felt like
And
that.
then something better came along.
Okay,
Like
if
that,
and if that's the case, you need to keep it real. You need to be like, look, I met so and so. You know, I ain't really trying to do this no more. And then I'm gonna go on by my way. Cause the same way you talking about you met somebody better, shit, I might have somebody better
Right,
too.
but he might not.
So,
He might not be locked all the way in yet. He might be feeling it
shit,
out.
but ain't
Shit.
nothing knock a liquor in.
But you know, but
Ain't
you know,
nothing to do
the
that.
main issue be like niggas be won't keep them same women around, so they want to lie. I don't give a
Exactly,
damn if
and
they
that's the
go.
truth.
I don't care if they go. If
niggas
there's
ain't
other
shit.
women, bro.
But
But
here's
a
the thing.
nigga gonna be like, she's so bad, bro. I'ma just lie to the bitch. No, bro. There's gonna be other bad bitches, bro. They ain't stopped making them hoes after her.
They definitely
There will
did
be
it.
other ones, bro.
Cause long as seduction is operating, always a
Yeah,
bad
they
bitch
be
on the
bad, but
line.
some of them be bad and crazy. Some of them be bad and cool, so you gotta pick your
Get rid of
poison.
them too.
But now, see, this is the thing about women, how she talking about, right? You put up on a woman, you like, listen, I got a lady, or I got a wife, we live together. The woman go, all right, cool, I ain't tripping. The minute y'all start having sex, all that's out the window.
That's
All
not
that's,
true.
man, it is.
I don't know why.
Well, all right, I'm gonna say 99% of it is, because you got some women that say this here, oh, I ain't worrying about that. So they'll be going, but then this what they'll do. Because you know a lot of us, we don't agree with this. They'll be like, well, you know, I'm with my little friend right now to try to throw it in your face because you did tell me you got old lady. Well, hold up. Yeah, I got a one, but you mine too. So,
Well, that's the problem. That brings it back to what you just said.
well, it's a double standard. We already know it's a double standard in society with women and men.
Man,
It's a double standard.
That was left in the 90s.
No, it's still a double standard. You don't agree it's a double standard?
No, we don't do that.
Well, let me ask you this here.
Only
Hold
people
up.
over 40.
Let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this. If you go out here and slap me, I'm over before you slap me out here. They're gonna put me on World Star, whatever out here. Hold up. But if I slap you, they're gonna have me in jail. It's a double standard in society. Regardless where you look at it, it's still a double standard.
But-
Period.
But-
Women go in the club, we be a long line. Come on, booty. This is a bunch of girls with big butts. Oh, y'all come on in here. Oh, fellas put up the jury card. Now you go, man.
Y'all go in this broken. I walk out drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah, now that's true.
We go in there broke, we'll come back out.
Okay.
Go in there broke and come out with some money.
I get y'all point about the double standards. The more of the story
They go in there
is,
broke.
not all women are the same. They do have some women out here that don't want relationships. They have some women that just want to fuck on y'all from time to time.
See, here's why I always go with. Here's why I always go with the lie, right? Because if I tell you the truth, then that's gonna allow you to feel like you have certain avenues. Like maybe you say, okay, well he doing his thing, I'm gonna do my thing. Now you over here fucking with old Boo Scoop on the other side.
Let her do
No.
that.
But now look, yeah. She said now she pillow talking with that nigga.
That ain't your woman.
Oh, no.
No. Now she pillow talking with that nigga.
Now for all y'all ladies that's watching, look, let me tell y'all something.
Yeah.
Don't be pillow talking.
No. Y'all
Don't be
can't help
pillow
but
talking.
talk.
Oh no, that's not true because I don't pillow talk, baby.
Well,
What we
you
talk
don't
about
do,
is
you
what we
only
talk.
one that don't.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Maybe I got all brothers and all that, so maybe I'm just influenced by all my brothers. I don't know. I don't have no sisters, so I look at stuff totally different avenue. I act different. I treat niggas different. I'm just different.
So-
I can't say nothing about nobody else.
Look, and now the nigga pillow talking. Now the nigga
Y'all
over
pillow
here
talk
know what
too.
kind of, Yeah, but the pillow, we be pillow talking with a bitch who can't come to your house with a strap.
No, that's not true.
Kick in your door.
That's not true.
Now he know what kind of car you drive. Now he know where you stay.
Okay, but y'all pillow talk to bitches that can run on social media, so it's the same difference.
Hey, let me ask you
It's
this.
the same difference.
Do you agree with this? I always tell people that a penis and a vagina are two powerful elements. And what I mean by that is this. No matter how much you and a woman have a understanding, that, okay, I got a woman, okay, you got a man, we're going to meet up, right? We're going to do our thing. But the problem coming in this. If me and him ops and we hit the same broad, she going to choose. Yeah. So it might be one day where he may be like, man, listen, I'm trying to get him. I need to see him, man.
I need to see him.
So now she might be like, no, I ain't gonna do that, or she may be like, you know what? All right, she gonna do her little evaluation. Okay, well he do this for me. I can do without him. I'm gonna go some, not all, but some. But it's dangerous because I don't want a woman who gonna have other male friends. I don't want to be humping a woman and another dude humping. I don't know what they got going, what they doing, and what kind of toy she hitting him with, and thinking when I come to him, I don't know. I don't want that. No, indeed.
Lord help me.
How about when y'all were younger? Was that something you do? Like maybe you pull a female from the other side, or?
Oh yeah, we were young. We used to have competition. You know, one homie hit her. I bet I hit her too. We used to do that. Listen, it was so serious. I had a homegirl, and she had a bunch of friends. I should tell her. I said, I'm gonna hit your cousin. And I would tell her, and I would let her go tell her cousin, you know, Gangsta a dog, you know he do this, he better than this, and I still used to hit him.
I'd have done that too.
She had, man, yo, I gotta tell that story on my YouTube. But now for real, I had a homegirl that I would actually tell her who I'm gonna hit and give her a chance to go hate on me and still have sex with the female. That was in my younger days. I done got old now, I can't do that anymore.
That was a thrill?
Yeah, it was a thrill. Of course it was. But the thrill is gone.
No honey pack.
No, they ain't had that back then. They had that China blow.
You said a shot of bourbon?
That little bottle, that little thing, you unscrew it, come and wipe it on you. It was just like, man.
Hell no, I ain't never heard of
It
no
was
shit.
called China blow. Man. Oh, man.
Hold on, how you get that again?
That was a little bottle.
What was it called?
China blow. And you unscrew it, you know what I'm talking about. This back out. And look.
Yeah, I know.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah, we gotta have a talk. You gotta tell me what that is.
And let me tell you why, because back in the day, back in '94, when Club Room
Oh, but I was 4 years old in 94.
when Club Room was jumping, a lot of guys was on heroin. And the girls would be like, oh, you ain't effing me if you ain't on that dope, if you ain't got that dope D, because you know, when when they slow heroin, it prolonged.
Heroin wasn't like that back then.
Yeah.
It was mostly
Who
like
said
coke.
that too?
Like a party drug or something.
So, you know, so the girls be like, if you ain't got that dope D, you ain't hit me, right? So I never done drugs. So I was like, man, I gotta get something to compete with these guys. So we get the China blow, put that China blow on you.
But look, how you
put it
use
on
it?
you?
You wipe, yeah, you put it on your privacy.
Ah, hell no.
And then you put it in there?
Nah.
Yeah, it's like it's a liquid. It's like how they got them creams in the
Oh, so
porn store.
it's like
It's a liquid.
like KY jelly or something.
Yeah, but it's liquid though. You just wipe it on your privacy, let it sit go, and you gonna be up in that stuff all night. Yeah.
Oh, well, see, now they got the honey pack, so y'all don't need
That honey pack don't work. That stuff
The
ain't.
nigga ain't doing that
that. Don't work. You took one?
Yeah, I took 5 one time. That don't work. That honey, listen, let me tell y'all right now, that honey pack don't work, and them pills at the gas station, that buffalo, they'll trick you with that rhino and alligator and all that stuff. None of that stuff. I tried that too.
You tried that too?
A pill and a half. That stuff don't
That
work.
nigga hit it with the bourbon. That nigga hit it with the heroin dick and stood over a body
Yeah, for
like
real.
a murder scene.
I don't know. But 94, I was 4 years old. But y'all, oh yeah.
That's a fact. You better pray to God you get that age.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Lord Jesus, please allow me to get the age. I can't wait to sit on the couch somewhere else. By then, there should be y'all children should be doing this. So I could be old and be like, yeah, because I was on y'all daddy podcast.
How old are you now? 16?
Yeah.
Well, she's 16, y'all.
Oh, no, we might have to get out.
Barely legal, huh?
She's a minor, yeah.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, man, I don't agree with that. Meeting a woman and y'all having that understanding where she mess around and you mess around. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's too dangerous for us.
It's too dangerous for women too. Because y'all need to think about it. Y'all be sleeping with 4 different women, and 4 different women be sleeping with like 2-3 different people.
I got a
and then y'all
question.
come back and sleep with one woman. I'm just saying. It's dangerous for us too. And look, hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Because a lot of women, like most women, when a woman knows she's dealing with just that one man, they somewhere along the line they stop using protection. It's gonna be one night you're not gonna have it.
Listen, when I said
Prime example.
I was about to hit up.
Why is dangerous? Prime example.
But here's the thing.
Prime example.
I got two questions. First of all, it's dangerous because the women, they allow the man to say, okay, let me go ahead and neck and head. Because a lot of them are like, so that ain't our fault. That's so, exactly that. So here's my thing.
No, wait. Actually, you never risked it out?
I risked it out for one person. For one person.
It don't matter, you still risking.
One person. But that was only because that person claimed they wasn't having sex at all.
Claim.
Claim. I did say claim. But I'm just saying. I'm not saying it like that.
Bro,
All
get
I'm saying
HIV out.
is,
I was scared of that.
y'all do that with every woman, gotta be.
Not every woman.
Well, clarify that the next time. Don't just be up there like, yeah, sushi straight out the
I
dick.
have a question.
Don't do it.
Hey, yo, I have a question for everybody in here. Because in jail, this used to burn me up, right? Why do people use the word? Because now, if I go to, because I'll take this to trial. Why do people use the word, oh, you slept with her? Now, this is what I'm about to say now. Say if I have sex with somebody in here, and then I'm with my girl, you're like, oh, what's up? I say, hey, how you doing? She's like, you slept with her? Like, no, I ain't slept with her. But then she be like, oh yeah, me and him, man, we had sex. So, well, you lie. Well, I didn't sleep with her. Sleep with her is we going to bed sleeping. So why do you say that? I want to know who started that. Who started using that word, you sleep with her?
It's not in the norm to have sex and then leave. That's why people that been going on since the
Exactly.
60s.
But right now,
it's not
why they
normal
use
to
that
have sex
terminology?
and then just burn off. They've been using that because
So what
usually you'll have
terminology?
sex and go
But
to
you can't
sleep.
use it now, what I'm saying.
So what terminology would you like them to use?
If a woman say, did you sleep? No, I ain't sleep with her. Oh, I hit it and I left.
So okay, so let me ask you this. So why when a woman
So I'm
asks you
not
did
lying
you
what I'm
sleep?
saying.
Technically you are, but
No.
why when a woman asks you did you sleep with her? Why you can't just say yeah I fucked her, I hit her?
Because you had that sleep, you didn't say you have sex. So I'm gonna answer the question.
Oh, you doing bad now?
No, I'm saying because my thing is because a woman's gonna say I didn't lie. Did you sleep with her? No.
You're not supposed to kiss and tell anyway. So y'all women
But
stop
we do
kissing
that.
and
But
telling.
listen, so when somebody says, did you sleep? No, I ain't sleep with her. Now I hit her in the car. So if I hit her in the car, I slept with her.
No. Nah,
Right, that's what I'm
hit
saying.
in the car.
So if I had sex with you in the car, I
That's
slept with you.
technically, I don't know. All my life we've been knowing that as to be slept with somebody.
We had sex in the restaurant, and you slept with. No, I hit in the restaurant, but I didn't sleep with you.
Okay.
I'm
So
100%.
So ladies and
I'm
men
100%
out
with
there
you.
to the world, y'all heard that, right?
Yeah, they heard it.
If that man or woman did not sleep in a bed with you at a hotel or your
So you
home,
not-
y'all did not sleep together.
Well, y'all eyes got big. That's boosting. Y'all eyes got big. What's going on? You got the strap. Check the trap.
We would only set Boosie up like that with you. We wouldn't do it.
All right, good.
Yeah, we
good,
had him
good.
walk in on him.
Good. I'm a people champ now. But
So there is a YouTuber by the name of 1090 Jake, and his job is to expose. Well, I feel like his job is to expose black rappers and help them lose monetary finances. That's what I feel like his job is. What are your views on 1090 Jake? And don't get me wrong, we had an individual named Brick Baby, our homeboy Brick Baby. He came in and say, 1090, he's just doing his job. That's what he's supposed to do. He's warning the streets. Huh?
Rolling 60?
Yeah. He said he's just doing his job. He warning the streets. He letting everybody know who is doing what who ain't standing by the code. That's what he's supposed to be doing. And I be feeling like that's all fine and dandy. But as I go down his list of people that he's destroying, it just seems like it's a lot of African American males with money.
you want me to answer that? Oh, what's wrong?
Yeah.
All right, I agree with Brick Baby. Because here's the thing. If you notice, we dominate everything. Sports, talk shows, we dominate everything. Now, white people are more successful because whites going to support their own and some blacks going to support them. Now, if you think about it, social media is ran by, well, not ran by, but the people that's entertaining the people are blacks. So now he just tapped into a market where he capitalized off. Now, if we had a black stage, because I was like, what boy made a million? I need to get into that.
But
yeah.
see, I could feel it. I could feel it better coming from somebody like you, right? Because it just really seemed like I don't see you being biased. I just feel like he targets like successful black rappers.
Okay, but here's the problem with that successful black rapper. You know how people always say a lot of people got the skeletons in the closet. So now when them successful black rappers come out being arrogant and cocky and talking all this talk, people try to say, well, let me go check his background. Right. So he's finding a way to make money. So you know what? This is a good way here. Okay, this rapper got the people thinking he's a cold stepper, he did it, but you told back in the day, or you dropped it down. So people want to know about that kind of stuff. So me and him had a run in too. I dropped some video out. He answered me back though. I think he caught on. But yeah, cause they know I be anyway. He just found a lane where people be wanting to know the God. Cause you gotta keep in mind is this. With this new generation, with you guys, first of all, the new generation, y'all have a short attention span. That's number one. Number two, y'all very lazy. Y'all are not gonna go research nothing. So we gotta get it. Here you go, check it out. And then here's the problem with that. Sometimes I can show y'all some paperwork and y'all still won't know if it's true or not. Y'all just, oh, it's in black and white. Oh, he got black. And it be some fake stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you tell when something's fake. Like
you can't. The only way you can tell, you got to get the docket number and call the court itself or go on Pacer and pull it up itself.
Niggas ain't about to do that shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. I just said, you youngsters, y'all just get that short.
So has something come across that was told as real but was fake online that you seen?
Yeah.
Like which one?
I got paperwork on Hot Beezo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he had gave statements on me and my co-defendant on some bodies. But then I had to file to freedom of information, and I got all my paperwork, but that was a lie. I still got it. I could have put it out and been like, Birdman, your right-hand man, a snitch. But I was like, I'm not going to, he a real stepper, man. Him be going at it now. I make money off him too, so I can make money off all my ops. So I done learned the game. I don't want to stop beefing. Don't want to stop, no. As long as we on the internet, I'm an internet stepper now. I don't want to beef in the street now. But on the internet, yeah, I'm crushing. But yeah, I done seen a lot of fake paperwork. Let me say what people do in the pen, in the feds. I'm not talking about the state. Feds is run by inmates, even though you have the guards, right? What I mean by that is, you're gonna have somebody that's either a shot caller or a spokesman. So when you come to that yard, if I know that you snitch, but you my homeboy, you cool, or I know your mother, whatever, I'm gonna bring that back to that case, man, and say, listen, change this paperwork, switch this form, get this right. Or people had their lawyers or had their people to fix the paperwork and send it in. And how guys do in the pen, one person, if you got a name or you respect it, you gonna be like, yeah, I saw his paper, he good. So they're gonna jack it. They ain't gonna, but now you might have that one miserable guy might see your number on your shirt and he might go on that computer. So if you testify, they gonna put your name in that computer. Sometimes your name will pop, oh, I got one. And you're gonna have a meeting. When you see that meeting, well, you better get up off that compound, cause them boys coming. Yeah, but it's all kind of ways they do fake fraud paperwork, man, bro. You'd be surprised, man. I done seen guys take their real paperwork, take their name off, put somebody else's name on it, and now this they charge. This is, yeah, man, I'm clean, and they be skating. They be riding good on that penitentiary. Yeah. It's all kind of fake stuff out there, man.
So, Druski, he started a record label. Could have been, and it was a live where Birdman went at him. Was that real?
That was fake, man. That was cap.
Yeah, okay.
That was cap. That was fake. All right, listen, let me tell you what's crazy. I wanted to know so bad, I hit Slim. I said, bro, what's up there? He said, nah, man, it was all right. Because I was going to do a video. You know I didn't do a video about it, but I wanted to because I seen a lot of people number. I said, oh, this here running up. It's a check for me. But I let it go, but I hit Slim first because I was like, I need to know for sure that if this is real, so I know what kind of content I'm going to put out. But when Slim told me, no, that ain't real, I was like, I kind of lost interest in it. So I didn't follow through with it.
Do you think you could have made that better, like what he doing right now? You think you could have been in that lane with that and made it funny?
Or the skit they did?
Like the auditions and shit?
Yeah, yeah. I'm the people's champ, so a lot of people, man, I get all kind of stuff on Instagram.
You ever thought about like getting into like skits or like doing anything like that? You very entertaining, like you're very.
No, because she has this cock in the second. She keeps talking about, bro, let's do skits. I said, I'm not doing that. No.
I think
but
he
why
should,
not though?
because he's really funny, and that's another
super
check.
Funny, bro.
And that's definitely another
Let
check.
me just say this. First of all, I don't see what you all see, right?
Yeah.
I've always been like just coming up, like to play, shoot my gun, I'm gonna play and smile. But I don't want to be entertaining no people talking about no cracking no jokes and all that. That is no. I want to do these movies and sit back. I'm gonna be on my Tyler Perry stuff.
But right now.
Yeah, that's now, but what's like the end?
But kind of indirectly, you was kind of already like doing skits, like when you was doing little skits at Walmart and stuff when you first came home. That was technically skits. But if you would have been where you are now, you would have been doing it. You'd have still been getting a check because you always talking about a check. Everything is a check, so that's a check too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
It's basically like you're acting.
Exactly.
Right, but this is the thing. First of all, social media wasn't my plan when I come home, right? Yeah. How did that start? All right, after I did the Vlad interview, I come over here, and then people start recognizing who I was. So one day I was like, you know what? I went by the hotel. I said, record me. And I just told a story about OG Booby Black. And it went up. I was like, whoa, okay. Women started telling my hood stories. So that's how I took off. But Queen Francis always tell me like, boy, you know you're a celebrity. I said, no, I'm not. But everywhere I go, people, let's take a picture. Like, so that stuff started being a little weird, funny to me, right? Right. But I don't plan to keep doing it. Nah, that's not the goal. You know, the goal was the non-profit and the music and the movies. So that's what I'm gonna stick to. All the skits. She could do skits. He could do skits. And maybe you guys could do skits.
I don't want to do skits. I want to do movies. I want to be in your movies. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go.
Well, hold on. Would you do a skit for $1 million?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now. Want me to take off my clothes? Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm doing that for the meal. Yeah. Let's get it. But yeah, man, let me tell you something, bro, because this is what I always be thinking about. You know, when you do skits, to me, sometimes that stuff don't be that funny. And I be like, man, you end up making this stuff look stupid. So, I don't know, man. I don't want to be, y'all don't look at me as no skit guy. So don't be, no.
Well, you're naturally funny. Stop being naturally funny. Then we'll stop looking at you as a skit guy.
Well, that's all it is. He gonna call like, yeah, you're right. But here's the thing. You know, like how we just sit down talking now. So now I can say stuff and it'll be, but if you try to like, see how Charleston White dude go on stage and he doing, man, no way I can do that. Cause I be like, man, one day somebody gonna say, boo, get off the stage. And I'm be like, oh man. Man, I don't want to do that. No, indeed. No. I could do a little sit down, I could talk, crack a little jokes here and there, but no, that's not. I can't do that. I don't want to do that.
Now, we just recently saw what was that young lady's name? Summer Walker. And her and her now boyfriend, or ex probably, Lil Meech. There was a recording of him walking into his cousin's house, and everybody made a big old deal about it. He was like, "Damn, I can't help my cousin with the groceries." Yeah. What are your thoughts? Did you see that video?
I heard.
Do niggas have cousins that fine?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
cousins that fine.
Yeah.
So, have you ever been accused of doing something and you was just helping a family member out? A family member.
Well, I grew up in jail, so I ain't never had those problems. So I ain't never, everything I did when I come home, I've never been caught or busted with women. Now, I will say this, when I was on the streets, when I was out, I really was in the streets, I never messed with a married woman. I never messed with a woman that I knew for a fact either had a man or her man lived with her. Because I always said I was gonna never beef with a dude behind a vagina. I could hit a crackhead if I wanted sex. So I've never been caught up like that. So no, I ain't never had those situations.
What's the worst lie a nigga ever told you to get?
Wait. Stop. Before we do that, do you think Lil Meech was being honest when he said he was just helping a cousin?
I mean, well, that's something that we don't know. But what I don't like is they posted part of the video and they didn't post the whole video. Because if he was helping his cousin with the groceries, then if your doorbell caught him going in there and coming out, it should have caught him bringing some groceries in. So I'm just saying. So yeah.
So you just told him, man, too. You gonna add to it. So you just say you don't like it, but you just told him bring the groceries.
They should just mind their business. They shouldn't even post that man going in there in the first place. Mind your business.
But this social media, we need content.
What if Meech was like his dad and would have sent somebody to, then you would have been, mind your business.
But we need all that. That's what we need content.
You see and you don't see. You hear and you don't know.
Now what's the wildest lie a nigga try to get off on you?
Ooh, boy, it's so many.
Well, give us one.
Okay, the wildest lie a person ever gave on me. I'm gonna say this. I was talking to a guy one time, or whatever, and he kept calling me, asking me like, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?" And he don't never. This person don't never call me because we had like this understanding. Like I keep trying to tell people. So some just said, "Pull up." So I pulled up.
That was you know who that was? Because a lot of women, some just told me that was the
That was
devil.
my intuition.
No, that was the devil who told you.
No,
that was the
no,
devil
no.
who. That was the devil.
No,
Lucifer
that
himself.
was my intuition. My intuition.
Pull
said,
up.
"Go pull up. You should go see." Because he keep calling me, trying to see where I'm at. Like you trying to time me to see like exactly where I'm at. So I pulled up. He was in the car with the girl, and she had an 05 Monte Carlo. So he was trying to get the seat back, but the seat wouldn't go back. So I just pulled up. I looked at him. I looked down, and I pull off. By the time I pull off, he was running through the cut trying to flag me down. I went to my house, packed all his clothes, brought it to his mama. His mama said, "Well, y'all just moved together." Well, baby, we just not together no more. And Deuce.
Wait. He was about the. What was he? He put the seat back. What was he?
Yeah, because he was trying to hide from me. Because basically the lie was when I caught that, he was like, man, no, we was just talking because she pulled up, like it was his ex-girlfriend or whatever. She pulled up and she just was trying to toast me about something because she was telling me she was gonna kill herself and all that. I don't believe that girl went that forward doing all that. Cause y'all was just sitting in the car. Y'all was too calm.
You got women that do
You don't
that.
care about her mental health.
I ain't gonna say I don't care. I just don't believe it.
You
I'm
selfish.
saying.
You selfish.
I just don't believe it. Cause
I'm
I mean,
saying,
like if a
like,
person gonna kill
friend of me.
himself, what you talking to him? What that's gonna do?
Because now
Talk her down.
my conscience fucked up because you wouldn't allow me to not kill her.
So you know what's gonna happen? Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Now me and you laying in the bed, and I can't get up because I'm thinking about her. Like, man, I don't want to see all right, and I ain't gonna be into it. So you should want me to make sure she okay, so I can make sure.
Yeah. Guess what? And I made sure everybody was okay. Cause to this day, you know what?
You don't deal with them.
No, he want to deal with me. I just don't deal with him. That's the thing. All my exes.
Give me a.
I'm gonna show y'all some text messages and some videos.
But listen, bro, you still didn't tell us that.
That was the lie. The lie was he said the girl was trying to kill herself.
We
The
want
girl
to
was
know.
trying to kill herself.
Boring.
Okay. All right. The wildest lie somebody ever told me was they didn't sleep with somebody.
They go to sleep it again.
That was okay. They didn't hunch on somebody
Okay.
that I know for sure that they hunched on. Cause look, I had a situation one time. I was, dibbling dabbling with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So all of us girls the same way y'all men talk, us girls talk, right?
Right.
So us girls was talking, and one of my homegirls was like, "Boy, hey, so and so hit your people." And I'm like, so and so hit my people. So this was like before the phones and all, they got all technology and stuff. They had like the camera and stuff like that. And they were showing me like pictures of her on the camera, doing the do with the boy. So I went over there at 6 o'clock in the morning, boop, 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 boop. Say, you did such and such with such and such. And she was like, no. I was like, man, this bitch gonna look me in my face and lie. I'm like, all right, bet. So I went and asked him. And he lied to him, was like, no. But I seen the pictures and the videos. They was doing it too. She had a cigarette on and everything.
Wow.
He was all in a go-go mode. Like, they was
Where
getting
you
down.
get the footage from?
My friend.
She recorded the.
Technically, her brother was there too, in on the flip that they was doing.
So he was recording.
He was recording, and she found the camera, and she went
He was
through
smart.
Something don't sound right about that.
That's a true story, though. I'll call somebody right now on the phone.
You think she capping?
I'm
Nah,
not
she telling
capping.
the truth, but it sounds like it's more to it.
What
It
about,
was more to. I don't want to go into in depth because then the
Alright.
person gonna know I'm talking about them.
what about you, Flash? What's the wildest lie you've been told?
That I've been told.
Yeah.
Nah, that you told.
Damn near anything a woman say.
Oh,
They be lying their ass off.
He a little Mac. Y'all know he a
They
little
be
pimp.
lying too. You just gotta peep, bro. Like I look at actions. I don't care about what nobody
Top
says.
3 lies they tell.
Top 3. I ain't had. It's been a while since I had sex. That's the number one. That's the lamest one. That's the lamest.
but how y'all figure that woman lying though? First of all, y'all gonna stop that. Y'all gonna stop
Single,
that.
that's the second lamest one.
Hold on, what's the second one?
I'm
That's
single. Or let me not say I'm single, because sometimes they be single, but that I ain't even talking to nobody. You a goddamn.
Exactly.
That's 2023. Everybody talking to somebody.
that's not true neither.
For sure.
That's
You ain't just at
That's
home
not
talking
true,
to nobody.
dude. That is not true.
You got a nigga right now.
That's not
Stand
true.
by. Yes or no?
Wait, say that again.
You have a man in your phone right now ready on standby.
Oh, so technically, it ain't in my phone, but he on my Instagram.
Okay,
and
then.
And
So-
he was trying
so to his
he was
point-
trying to do that, but I had to tell him that I cannot do that because I'm in a situationship kind of complicated.
His point was everybody got.
That's not true because
Yeah, everybody
guess
got
what?
somebody. Everybody, she can't.
Wait, hold on, no. I ain't gonna lie. So, I'm not gonna lie though. Some niggas just put themselves on standby.
That too. But you better tell these people I be telling the truth and I be showing proof too, cause I don't a big gangster. Look, this what it is. This what I'm gonna do. So what you gonna do?
They be lying.
I don't be lying. I'm just saying. Well, so what you gonna do?
Number three.
Let's discuss y'all.
Number 1 and 2 is so good.
Solid, man. Solid. Shit,
Let's
number
discuss y'all
3,
lives.
let me see.
You ain't even got one. Take
Yeah.
it too long, Flash. Flash. It's supposed to be fast.
Oh, that's just my friend.
Oh,
Please say
no.
That's just my friend.
Yeah, we friends. Shit, man, ain't no way. Ain't no nigga just want. You mean to tell me a nigga just saw you and
No, we just
I
cool.
want to be your friend?
Man,
Hell
we
no.
just
first of
cool.
all, to clear the air, some men do be like, they gonna let a woman friend zone. Because a woman might not be interested with you at the time. But like you said earlier, a man put this out there just so as soon as that man messed up, they could be like, oh, baby, come cry on my shoulder. I know, man, look, this just happened to somebody I know. I swear. Something happened with their relationship and this dude just came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, he walked on her, buying her flowers and stuff, but he was her friend. But not in a relationship. You want to know why? Because he did that. 5 years, he waited on the side.
He waited.
Now he got it.
You know something though? I got a partner like that. Like he know, like he meet females, befriend them, and you know women gonna talk about they dudes when they dudes fuck
Exactly.
up. So when you know what I'm saying, them be the ones he be friends with, cause he know at any moment shit he gonna be them fucked up. He can slide
Exactly.
right in.
And that's the truth. Now that's the truth, what he just said.
Like niggas do that on purpose. Like niggas be like, we cool, but she gonna eventually start saying, well, you know, Marcus did this to that. He know, like, okay, he fucking up. All right, I'm gonna just stick around and keep being a friend, cause he gonna fuck up for the 110th time soon.
Yeah.
They ain't
Shit,
never.
I'm in there.
Hey, look, let me put this on the record. They ain't never worked for me. Every female that been in the friend zone, cause he sold the Slim Story thing out there that called cousin. He like, what's up, cousin? What's up, cousin? So you know how she say how men talk, women talk. Like, man, you know, girl a freak. So I be like, girl, what's up? Come on, you know we cousins. I'm like, no, we ain't real cut. But from back then all the way to this day, a lot of females from bottom of my press still call me cousin today, and that's what it is. I can't cross, ain't no more. So sometimes that friend zone stuff, this what it mean, friend zone. Right. I ain't never come out the friend zone, so that's why I'll just be like, you know what? I'm gonna start from the gate. If I meet a female, she's like, oh, that hey, cousin. No, I'm not your cousin.
I don't believe in being friends with a woman unless we grew up together, unless we got some type of
So
partnership.
you don't think men and women can have platonic relationships?
No.
I had one in jail with the women. That's the only time you can have a platonic relationship.
Yeah.
On the street, no.
It's a reason that I'm even dealing with you. I'm attracted to you.
What if you get money together? Cause like these.
I just said unless you got some business type of
yeah.
partnership, then that's not a friend. That's more like a business associate, something like that. We business partners, but you're not gonna come over and cry about markets and all that shit.
Right.
Like, talk to me when we getting the bread together. I don't give a damn about that shit. I'm not your friend.
No, I never
Still-
gonna call him a shoulder, dog. He just too hardcore, man. I told y'all. See, this that young generation.
Hey, look, I gotta ask him some. I just gotta ask him some shit.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait a
hey,
second.
he-
All right, bro. Hey, you meet a girl on November, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Christmas coming right around the corner. You fuck with her though.
Yeah.
How you play it?
I always do it like this. It depends on what she do. Like, cause listen, I look for the little things. Like sometimes I just do little slick shit. Like female people be like, oh, he got his own money, he doing his own thing.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, damn man, I'm out of t-shirts, and I just see what she gonna do. I just say that. I ain't gonna say, can you go get me this? Can you go get me that? I'm gonna just bring her some. Damn, I done ran out of white tee. All right. Now, if later on she be like, hey, where you at? Oh, I was in the store. I got your white tees.
Then
Okay,
what? So December 25th is going down.
It's the simple shit
Yeah.
for me. I know she. Yeah.
So Christmas, you
I'm doing
lacing
that.
it down.
I'm
okay.
doing that.
All right, boom. You meet a girl. It's March. It's March. Her birthday, and goddamn me next month. Fucking with
Same
it.
shit apply.
Same shit apply.
Same shit apply.
Okay, so let's say she don't bring you the white tee. She don't even.
She don't do nothing.
She don't do a
She not
bitch ass
getting
thing.
shit.
But she bad.
I wouldn't
All
give a
that
damn
shit.
if she was good.
He ain't lying.
She not getting nothing.
Hey, this just happened this other day. He not lying.
She not getting nothing. I don't care
A
about
girl
her being
birth. See about a
bad.
girl? No.
Care about none of that shit.
How-
They
how-
come and
No.
go.
When you
not lying.
meet a young lady, right, and you really fucking with her, how long before you lose all your other bitches?
Before I lose all the
Before
other-
you ever just let them go?
He don't.
How long?
It could be soon. It just depends on her. Like I always tell females, like I act accordingly. I'm going out for you. It just depends on you, how you are, how you act towards me.
Yeah.
Now if we just casually keep talking, casually keep fucking, I'm not getting rid of nothing.
No, I'm talking about it looked like it could be
Oh, it
headed
look
somewhere.
like it's good?
Like it looked like it's good. It looked like it could be headed somewhere.
I'll
You
get
gonna
rid
put the
of
cape on.
But I'm saying how long? Like what's the?
How long?
Yeah.
It ain't no time limit.
Oh, ain't no
Like I
time
said,
limit.
It depends on her. She might show you that she a great woman within a month.
For sure.
Them hoes gotta go.
For sure. How long, Ashley, are you giving a man to let his bitches go?
I don't know. It just depends. It depends on a lot of things, a lot of factors. Because see,
And how long for you let your hoes go?
if he a good man, you know, they could be going right away. You know, if he a good man.
Do y'all get rid of hoes during the talking phase?
No,
No. Hell no.
because why would you do that? Now I don't let go all my
Hold on,
hoes.
what's considered hoes to y'all? Cause like, what's considered?
I actually didn't even mean to use that word. Men or women that y'all are dealing with, there are no
Fast
hoes.
money.
Yes, sir.
Always remember this. Words are one thing you can never take back.
Yes, sir.
It's-
I apologize for saying
All
that
right.
word.
Cause like you got dudes who just talk to females and they'll be like, or females will be like, you got too many hoes. He might just be talking to 3 women. He ain't fucking none of them. Them not his hoes.
Hey, so let me ask you this, right? You got 3, right? You got 3, and they all outstanding. They all check all boxes. How do you play it?
I'm finna give you the best answer. How the hell did you get to 3 if when you got the first one she was already outstanding? How can all 3 be outstanding?
Because you know, like when you got a job, right? You never look for a job without having one, right?
Oh, they going at it up in here.
Nah, see, nah.
Oh,
You trying to play ball? Nah.
I won't hear this answer. I won't hear this answer.
I'm gonna tell you. If you got, see, in order for that to happen though, like if you got one, right? Oh, okay. So you said, but listen though, you said you don't look for another job without already having one, right?
Facts.
So that means you already got one.
So when you have
She's
a job,
already outstanding. What you looking for?
okay, you didn't look. That's the point.
So how did you
It
get
fell
to
in your
it?
lap.
They just fell in your
lap.
You had to catch them though. If
You
something
caught it,
falls
yeah.
in your lap and you don't catch it, it's
Well,
gonna
first
hurt.
you started with nothing.
Yeah.
Then something
Fell in your lap.
opportunity.
Boom.
We in here.
Okay,
Boom.
hold on, let me-
Then another opportunity fell in your lap, or it might have fell in your lap simultaneously.
No, say you at work, like you said, you got a good one. You at
Got a
work,
good one.
and you're one of your coworkers or somebody in the building, whatever, y'all go in the cafeteria, you at wherever you go eat lunch at, and just, hey, how you doing? Oh, how you doing? You hold the door for, oh, you're a perfect gentleman. And you just see her, then eventually you like, I
It's
like
not
her.
going no further than that. If she already extraordinary, the one I got, it's not going. It's not. I'm not doing it.
So basically, if you got the extraordinary one, nobody else is.
Bro, do you know what extraordinary mean?
Yeah, I do.
That's a badass word.
No, for sure. No, but niggas is cheating on extraordinary women for nothing, for no reason. I don't know why niggas is doing it.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know why they doing it, but they doing it.
I could give you a reason that I think. This is why I be thinking. I think this go with a lot of shit with men and women too. You got some dudes who didn't have girls growing up.
Right.
So when they finally get to a certain age, certain spot, certain tax bracket, whatever, where they can really get women, they just go crazy with it. Because
Yeah.
they didn't. I had hoes
Right.
when I was broke. So if I got some money, like that shit don't mean I had hoes. I've been having hoes. That ain't nothing.
So back to your word, what is the age? Because you asked it when you come at you.
Somebody I'm fucking. I'm just fucking her. If she
Yeah.
not mine and I'm just fucking her, she one of the hoes. Sorry to put it that way, but if a female just fucking you, you not her man, you one of her niggas.
Well, that's a different.
no. You
I like
want her
that.
hoes too.
Or that.
But let me ask you this: if she right here, your partner pull up, you gonna say that? Oh, that's my age.
No, I'm not gonna say that
Oh,
in front of
all
her.
right, that's why
So
stand on it.
I'm not gonna say that in front of her.
Ashley, what do you think about over tricking? A nigga just over trick on you. Does it scare you a little bit?
Is that a red?
No,
Is that a red
it's
flag?
A red flag. Cause some man right. No man over tricks. Either a man gonna just do just enough.
What's over trick?
Nah, they over.
I'm talking about over.
They over.
No, like-
You better believe they over.
Wait, what's the
I got
definition
some
of
spotters.
over
Them
trick?
niggas over.
Yeah, they
trick.
over trick, but something gotta be wrong with them. Either look, so most men that over trick either they can't perform right in the bed, and they feel like they gotta make that up in other areas.
What's over trick? Y'all
Over tricking is like when you buying cars
You
and
doing shit
and
that you ain't
maxing
doing.
out credit
No,
cards
no.
and stuff like that.
No, because it's going back to the tax bracket again, like he said. Because here's my thing: if I'm a guy, like say if I got a deal with my movie, right? Yeah. And I got $5 million, yeah. So I'm doing my thing. So now when I meet certain women, it depends on how. Now, if she come, if I go to the Magnolia Project and go pull up, then I'm gonna go get her some Reeboks, because that's what she used to. But if I go into the suburbs, then I don't agree with that over tricking stuff. You gonna treat a woman to her standards.
Nah,
what
there's
she
over
used to.
tricking, bro.
No, that is over tricking.
That's over tricking.
Why ain't
You
saying
just
tricking
said
you
that
got
because you
it?
reaping the benefits. There's over tricking. Y'all crazy.
But also,
How that tricking?
that
If
term
you
that you
got it,
just
why is it tricking you got?
Would
it?
you do it? Would you do it to a man? To a man?
But women do over trick to men. though.
What's considered over tricking then?
That's what I don't understand. What's,
I don't.
Yeah.
no, it's okay. This all set, baby. Let's go. What's over tricking? I need answers.
Yeah, pass the mic, cause
What's over
yeah,
tricking?
come on, give it a mic.
Yeah,
we
what's
don't, they don't know who he
over
is.
Okay, so for me, I think over tricking is like, I think I've over tricked when he has not had a motherfucking job. He sat at the house and played a game. I was definitely over tricking.
What was he?
Like
Was
it
y'all
wasn't
having
even.
sex?
It wasn't. It huh?
What was you doing?
It wasn't the sex.
I said, where y'all having sex? Well, yeah, when you went over tricking, you were paying. You had to pay for that stuff.
No, it wasn't. Hell no. That ain't no. Having sex does not. No.
The wood ain't free. The wood ain't free.
Not the good kind.
Yeah, what is it?
First of all, you know what I'm saying?
What happened? Kicking them out told us that.
Y'all
Y'all say.
Yeah.
It ain't
He
free.
said
Fair
that.
exchange ain't no
and
robbery.
the same thing for women. Y'all gotta say women feel the same way. The nookie ain't free.
Nah, it ain't free.
And nookie ain't free. Cause you're gonna pay for it one way or the other. You might not think that you're paying for it.
Right.
That's like they got dudes that think like, oh, if I let that girl come stay with me, you know, and she just staying here, whatever, I ain't paying for it. Well, they got men that feel like, okay, well, I don't want the bitch to stay. Well, I don't want the woman to stay with me, so I'm gonna just throw a little 100, 200 for her life, you know, for her water bill, get her little nails and toes done. She gonna be satisfied, help her a little bit on the rent, cause I don't want to hear. But no matter what you do, you're taking it to the movies, you're taking it out, whatever you do, you paying for it. So you still tricking it along the lines of whatever you want to call it.
Well, we all
Now,
know
if you got a good woman, she might trick back, depending on who she is.
But that's
Yeah.
not tricking back. You just reciprocating the
Well,
what I
okay,
gave you. That ain't
reciprocating.
tricking
That's
back.
true. It is reciprocating. See, normally if we wasn't on this TV, I would have said that. But since we're on this TV, I'm gonna say what they like to hear.
Nah, that ain't tricking back.
Hold on, Ashley.
She just kept.
What-
Give me the same
What-
thing I
what-
gave you. That ain't tricking.
What percentage of men are tricks?
Shit,
I'm gonna say
about eight.
I'm gonna say 87.
87.
87%.
87.
Because they're chasing women that look a certain kind of way, so they feel like they gotta treat a certain kind of way, they gotta do a certain type of thing.
Hold, you said what are tricks?
Yeah. Hey,
So my thing is this. So you said if I have money, right?
Right.
you have
Because it's
money.
gonna go back to this. How we call women gold diggers.
Now we're not talking
Right?
about your girlfriend now.
No.
Oh, girlfriends.
I'm talking
Oh,
about how you
wife.
saying about which percentage is tricking. So you telling me if I got some money, whether if I'm hustling in the street, or I'm hustling on you, or I'm hustling, period, right? And I see a female I like, or her friend, and I say, you know what, I'm gonna buy all them some lunch. You know, let's go,
tricked.
if they're in the mall, all right, all y'all get some shoes or a purse,
tricked.
whatever.
No, now that see,
tricked.
So,
the food
He said I'm
that's not
tricked.
counting that's not counting as tricking with no food and all that because people be
Right,
nice
that
and buy
ain't-
food
that
and
could be a
dress.
low budget of tricking.
No,
But
that's
who's gonna
not
say,
tricking.
"Man, he
Now
tricked
now
off
when you taking a
McDonald's."
girl,
Tricked.
no, you say McDonald's.
You
Yeah.
tricked. There
I
ain't
see.
no statue of
There's a
money.
statue
no,
of it.
bro, you tricked. If you do something for a woman that's not your woman, only doing it for with intention
not
of trying
true.
to get with her, you trying to spend some money to get with that
But
woman.
he
that's
didn't say he was
tricking.
trying to get with her. He
That's
said
tricking.
he just seen him in the mall and he wanted to be
You
nice.
could have bought the bitch a hamburger. If you bought that burger for her to be like, oh, you be like, I'm gonna buy the bitch a burger. She might let me get enough. You tricked.
So you was trying to get the people number or you wasn't?
Oh, well,
in the
let me ask y'all
scenario,
this
you didn't
here.
say that.
What is this tricking then? Because you know raise
Yeah.
you know raise a
Whatever you about to
cane,
say.
or you know raise a cane, they give you these cards, and when you
been around
register
this
the
for too
card, you get a free meal. So now, am I tricking?
Nah, that's finessing.
That's
think that's
definitely
finesse.
finessing
If
because
I
you
give
ain't
her
spend
some-
no money.
If you give her the free food from the card,
Yeah.
you tricked with some free food.
No, that's
Nah, that's
finessing
finesse.
because
I'm
you
giving
want to
her
know
cards
why it's
today.
finessing.
You
He
coulda
didn't
gave
pay
the
for
food to
it.
your mama or somebody.
No,
You
Mom
tricked.
got
That-
one too. You get that.
But
Everybody gonna
see,
eat. You
the
go-
thing is, when you
no,
give her
no.
that Chick-fil-A card, no, he didn't say Chick-fil-A.
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's. When you give her that card, she gonna think that he doing something because a lot of people don't know about them cards. You gotta be a couponing, low budgeting, trying to get over on the system person know about them cards. Cause I didn't even know about
That
them
is
cards.
right. Why you was to say that?
That's the truth. Cause
No, that
I didn't
ain't
know
the
about them
truth.
cards. I thought that was
You
regular
don't
gift
eat that
cards.
until you know about them cards.
I do eat that.
No, you don't.
I eat kids meal. Don't I eat kids meals from
You
Raising
eat
Cane's all the
kids meal
time?
from McDonald's.
No, I don't like McDonald's kids meals.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
So, do y'all think Trump is gonna be able to get the presidency with all these
No.
charges he's coming up
Yeah.
against? Why
But
do
they
you-
might give it to him.
You understand? America is a racist country. Trump, make America great again. Man, listen, them people upset with Joe Biden. They mad with Joe Biden. So, and Joe Biden lied. Let me just say this here first of all, because I was in the Fed. Joe Biden is the reason why a lot of people are stuck in the Fed with that drug law. Joe Biden messed up. He made a promise that he was going to straighten out, he was going to fix that, and he haven't done a thing yet. Now, don't try to come with this bull crap. You're going to wait till the next term, because it ain't guaranteed the next term.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Well, let me tell you what I liked about Trump being president. Because I know Trump racist, and Trump gonna let you know I don't like you, so I know what I'm dealing with.
That's what I liked in him.
You know what I'm saying?
He real about
he
it.
let you know I don't like you, I'm racist, so I know where my op at. Whereas with Biden and Hillary, them, they gangsters, and you don't know where they at, who they with, if you're gonna turn on me for your saying, because we got different paint jobs. So I just think that you know, because a lot of people Biden ain't really doing nothing, man.
He ain't did a thing.
Definitely not.
But do you think that Trump do you think he's good for America? Because the way America's going now, it seems like it's on the decline. The dollar is losing its value.
Before Trump, it was already on that. America, we bullies. We listen, man. We are bullies. But here's the thing: a lot of people come to our country because they're free. They don't have a lot of stuff we have over here. They don't have a lot of that in them third world countries and all of those all the other countries. You know what I'm saying? So I love my country. But with Trump in office, you never know. Trump might make it to where a convicted felon like myself, I could tote a Draco or FNN without getting in trouble. So yeah, I want Trump in office.
That's what
Trump, he a gangster, and Trump gonna let the people arm yourself.
Would you arm yourself if you could right now?
Yes, indeed. What? Man. Was that a rhetorical question?
You knew that.
It had to be a rhetorical question.
Man, bro.
I feel like everybody should be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a caption saying Trump is facing 641 years in prison.
Listen, because Trump is a gangster. Now, Trump do a lot of cutthroat, no good stuff. That's a fact. But we know what we're dealing with Trump.
And back to, you know, what do you feel? Why do you feel like the world is in a place right now where everybody should be armed?
Why is it like? Why do I?
No,
feel like
why do you feel like that?
I feel like it's always bad when you got so many people looking up to and idolizing the same thing. Like everybody, the street shit, being a stepper and all that is idolized right now. So
yeah, but I don't be with no steppers. I live in a step-free zone.
Yeah, I don't want everybody with no gun. No, I don't agree with that. No, indeed.
Man, you crazy?
Man, I'm crazy. I
feel like whoever can be armed should be armed.
Yeah, but you say I don't want everybody with a gun because now you.
Let me rephrase it. Let me not say everybody. Anybody who can, you know what I'm saying, should, for sure.
And just because you don't be where the steppers be, don't mean the steppers not where you at.
You be, for sure.
Because that's facts.
Because they could be right in your face.
And you don't know it because guess what?
So
You think you ain't where the steppers be.
She a stepper.
Big stepper.
See that?
It might be a nigga who done killed 3 niggas last night. Just be chilling, talking to you normally. You know what I'm saying?
See, you know, here's my thing about steppers, right? If you got a handgun and it with the clip in it, now you might be John Wick in this bitch, but I don't look at you like every stepper I seen a big old automatic switch on that shit hanging out their pocket. That's stepper equipment. You got the little stupid ass mask on.
That's not
sometimes.
I ain't gonna say that's not a stepper because that same nigga who will cheese grate your ass. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna say that's not a stepper. I'm gonna just say he might be stepping for the wrong reason.
Shit, if your name is Stepper, you probably stepping for the wrong reason.
It definitely just depends. It definitely just depends.
It just depends because you know what a stepper is. It's just a nigga who's willing to step and handle his business.
Yeah, but that's just a man. You could just say I'm a grown man.
Nah.
Not all grown men. Not all grown men do that.
A grown man wouldn't do that. A nigga who step might. Like right now, if somebody do you a certain thing, you might be like, man, fuck him. But I might be like, shit, I'm going to get him.
Yeah, concerning me, I ain't worried about little daddy.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you.
Give him a pass.
Yeah, you as a grown man might be like, nah, I ain't engaging in that shit. But me, still as a grown man, I might be like, man, fuck that. I'm not letting that go.
Yeah, why can't we as black men just let shit go?
Right.
Egos,
I be working.
Definitely
on that now.
egos.
manhood, on the line.
Feel they gotta
come up
dominate
like that.
everything.
So
Because if you don't, you're scary. You're a pussy.
you can't tuck your tail. Tuck your tail. Because this is going to happen. When you start letting too much stuff go, you know what's going to happen next. You're going to be out with your woman in the mall, going enjoy the, what that money you get?
The food court.
Income tax. The income tax.
The boy said income tax.
Yeah, you're going to be going
Like that's
shopping.
something you get every year.
And when you let a lot of stuff go, well, I ain't never received income tax. What's going to happen next, dude's going to walk up to you. What's up? What you got?
Yeah,
Go in your
pat
pocket.
your pocket.
Oh
and
no,
shit.
Go in your
I
pocket.
can't let a man go that
I've
far.
seen
with
a
you
lot of
now.
that happen before, man.
too.
So some things you can't let go. You
Can't
gotta
let it go.
bring that line out because
Because
I'm gonna ask you a bullshit question.
hold on.
I'm about to ask you bullshit straight.
Yeah. Because
Oh no, I know your
You
face.
know-
I know you on something.
Because really, you know, as black men, we have a chip on our shoulder, and I feel like it's a lot of shit that I struggle to let go. Like,
Generational curses that came
Yeah.
way before your time. That's something that was carried down from slavery days. That's just something that
Nat
you can't
Turner,
change.
we got the deck. And I got Nat Turner. That was one of my favorite there. He was
I'm
rebellious.
just saying.
man, and it just be hard to let stuff go, even little stuff. You know, you be at it's some shit that be happening to me. I be losing sleep. Like somebody say something to me at work, and I just be at the home, and I just be fried. Like, if I could have.
Oh no, I ain't doing all
Nah,
that.
see, if I let it go, shit, I'm letting it
Yeah.
go. I ain't
I'm
worried
on
about
something
it no
else.
more. I ain't gonna go home and feel like that.
Yeah.
See, you might be just working on that, but you just need a little bit more work. That's all. But once you say you gonna like, if somebody step to you and say like, well, what you and you, nah, man, I'm good. You good after that. You can't go. What you gonna go home and be,
Hey, yo.
man, I should have did this. I should have. Nah.
Hold up, man, before y'all go any further. I got to shout out my partner,
Yeah.
Eric, and his daughter, Ava Noah. They from New York. They customized these and sent me these. They sent me this as a gift. They even put my little my initials on the back, TGW.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
super fresh right now.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. Can't even buy these.
Eric and Ava Noah is from New York. That's my brother. And guess what? He a white guy. So I got white friends. So it lets y'all know I'm making it in life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So all the black people, yeah, I got white friends. That's right. Yep,
Yeah.
Nothing
they
is wrong
sit
with having white friends. They can be very nice and beneficial, and they could teach you a lot of things you don't know, as long
right.
as you're receptive.
That's right.
Not saying black people can't teach you, but you know how black people is sometimes.
So hold on, is it all right for a white man to hump a black woman?
Yep.
And she said she crossing over if this don't work out. That what she
Yeah,
said?
I'm crossing. Okay, in our reality,
He gonna
he gonna
see
say
that
I'm
Bronco, you gonna see that
capping,
Bronco.
but my grandpa really
You gonna
is
see that
mixed with
Bronco.
black and white.
If the glove
My
don't
daddy
fit, you
mama.
must have quit.
If the glove.
Man, man.
OJ was black.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man gonna kill you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody white man gonna
but
hump you.
yeah, I
I
didn't say the
agree.
white man was gonna hump me. You
You
said
said
it's
okay.
okay. He can't hump black people. What's
You
wrong with
said
him?
you gonna cross over.
I said that 20 hours ago.
Well, we still in the
He
same
knew I said
segment,
it. He was sitting right there.
but I don't want to revisit that. I want to make sure.
We don't need to revisit nothing.
Why not? Because I want to
Because-
make sure you were serious about that because we need to know what you got up your sleeves. You about to
But
start
when I
dating.
crossed over, I didn't tell you it was gonna be with a white man. I said it was gonna be with a Mexican or
Latino,
Puerto
right?
Rican.
You said that.
Or maybe a
Eventually-
Dominican.
But eventually,
Or maybe a
both of-
Jamaican.
but
Or
you know-
maybe an African. I don't know what
No,
he's
you know, but listen, what I'm saying, because you got white
Yeah,
Africans
African.
too.
I can do an African.
Right. But here's the thing: then what if you can catch a white rich man?
He don't have to be rich.
Oh, you all right?
But you better go on TikTok. But them white men making them black girls happy these days. Better go on TikTok for real. I mean, it making them real happy.
So you be on there scout, checking it out.
Yeah, I'd be like, dang. I might need to switch over because what I'm looking for, y'all stuck back in the 90s. You know, I got.
Hold on, what is it that you think you looking for?
What that is?
Oh, I like that.
Build your perfect
Yeah.
man right now.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yo,
what I'm looking for,
Here's your perfect white man.
I need somebody. Why you gotta be a white man? Why you can't just be a perfect man?
Build your
Okay.
perfect man. Come on.
This is what I need. I like somebody who can communicate, somebody
Okay.
with understanding,
Okay.
somebody I could talk to, somebody that's receptive. Shut up, Jeff.
I'm on your ass. Come on. I'm waiting.
Somebody that is emotionally stable, mentally stable. You know what I'm saying? Like that for me is big because I have my own traumas that I suffer with, you know, from growing up. I don't like people who do certain things that would trigger me. And then instantly I would turn from a nice young lady to a very evil person. And now we arguing and we getting into it, but it's all because you don't have no understanding and you don't want to hear me out. So I'm just saying, like that's the biggest thing for me,
So
communication.
you've never met a man that can communicate?
Fuck,
So
Hell
ask
no.
her man, she talk about you, so you need to straighten him when she get home. That's right.
You've never met one man that can communicate.
Her old man gonna Ray Rice her.
Hold on, you say you never met a
You
man
know,
that
you know
can
Ray Rice
communicate?
here?
It's
You know
your
what happened with Ray Rice?
communication.
No, because okay, let's clear this up. First of all,
You know what happened with Ray Rice?
shut up. Most men that I deal with be way older than me. Okay, it's be like a 12-year gap. So then they think like people like this.
That's the problem. They can't hear.
Oh, we can't, yo.
No, y'all can hear. They like men like that. They feel like stuff like this. I'm the man. You the woman. You do what I see. You listen to me. That don't work for me.
Wait. So you date a man that's 12 years older than you, and knowing that he's stuck in a different era.
But no, that's the
and
thing.
you say it don't work for you.
You not, but that's the
Sound
thing.
like accountability.
Even but no, that's not
accountability.
true. Because even younger men feel the same way because their daddy done told them or they done seen their mama getting handled by their daddy, so they incorporate the same thing. So
Leading has nothing to do with communication. The man-
yes, it
See
do.
this here?
No,
That's what we is. Shot call. We gonna run the house. That's what it be.
no. What I'm saying
When
is,
you women
if
start
a
running
man
out,
is
that's
leading
a
and you
problem.
say, "I'm this," and this is going, and this is how it's going to go.
That's the
He should-
communication.
That's the community.
No, that's not the communication
for
for
me.
me.
To talk to him and tell him how you feeling and what your
Okay,
you trying
so-
to get it to go your
That's
way.
Yeah, I get it. I get where you're trying to get this to go. But look, a man, okay, you, okay, that's fine. Look, hold on, time out, because you got me messed up. First of all,
Yeah.
it's okay for a man to lead, but this is the thing. Most men rely on women when they're leading. Okay. The woman got to do everything. She's a
Yeah, you the-
secretary.
you the helpmate.
No, I'm the help, but I'm doing all the help. So technically, I should be the one leading this motherfucker. Let me lead this shit.
See that?
Let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. No. Because men, them all, especially the old ones, they can't get themselves at the center of their own shit. They can't run social media. They can't run nothing digital. They're coming to you. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Listen, no, I know that was a small example. I'm just saying, like, okay, example.
Okay, wait, just build your
No, hold on, example. If the man, if the look.
You need a hug.
No, I don't need a hug.
You done been
If that man says, so say for instance, his job say, email me this, fax this, do this, and do that, scan this, right?
You don't even know how to fax.
Hell no.
They even had those.
I'm just saying, but you should be receptive if I'm trying to teach you how to do it. Don't allow me to do it because one day I may not be able to do it.
You do it.
I'm gonna tell you the realest thing somebody told me. Used to record this rich dude, right? He was a singer, and he was like, he owned a business. He was like, I'm a facilitator of greatness. He's like, I don't know how to do anything but make shit happen. But if I need somebody to type, I'm gonna go find somebody who can type. Right. If I need somebody to build, I'm gonna go find somebody who can build. I'm not finna build shit. I'm the one. He said, I'm the great one.
Director.
Hold up.
That's how I feel.
When you in trouble, you go get a lawyer, right?
So basically, you're the alpha.
Exactly.
So but you're an alpha and you want an alpha. Two alphas can't
That's
coexist.
the
Problem.
That don't go together.
They do go together.
No, it doesn't.
You need an Urkel.
Two
No, they don't.
two
I
alphas
tried
cannot
the Urkel.
coexist.
I married the Urkel and that didn't work. He was too passive.
Hold
I
on.
ain't like him.
You
Wait. Was he passive or were you just
No,
aggressive?
he was too passive. Like this motherfucker go out and somebody will say something to him or something, or be disrespectful or something, and he'll just take that shit. And I'm just like,
What you
I'm
want him to do?
not.
Would you want him to kill somebody?
No, I want him to speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself.
I'm glad you said that.
Speak up for yourself. Okay.
How does a man make you feel protected?
Right. That's a good question.
Okay, a man make me feel protected by, like, just knowing that, like, basically it depends on how he moves. I'm gonna say that first of all. Cause Jeff's so aggravating. I'm just trying to keep a straight face, but he just always gotta. Okay, so look, how a man make me feel protected. I don't really know, cause I just feel like I just feel
Three bodies.
Look, I just feel like no.
Work a fax machine. Work social media. You're confused as fuck.
I don't really know, cause I just feel like that's a hard question.
No.
Yeah, look, sis, I'm trying to take my time, cause
Hold on.
I don't know.
If he doesn't own a firearm, do you feel protected?
Yeah, cause I'm like,
We go in here with the strength of God.
yeah, we're gonna.
We covered in the blood of Jesus.
Yeah, I got a pit bull. I got 5 of them.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
So let's say y'all at the movies and somebody go, "God damn, she got a fat ass." Do you expect him to respond to that?
No, you don't need to respond to that. That's just ignorant. If they compliment me and you know you got
What
me,
if dude come and pop you on a pop?
Yeah, if he pop you.
then I'm gonna pop him.
But you want your man to jump in?
I don't need my man.
Man, we actually.
That's the problem. You done got this nigga killed. You done stole off on the. Don't even come to the
As soon as
funeral.
you get a call.
Don't come to my funeral. Hey, Ashley,
I would not do that.
Should two lesbians go 50-50?
Yeah.
That's a fact. I like that question.
That's not a good question.
That was a good question.
That was not a good question.
So it's cool when they do it.
Yeah.
Is that your problem? That was not a good question.
That was a very good question.
That was not a good
I
question.
think it was.
That exactly was not a good question.
Why was it?
Answer the question.
Exactly.
Because before I can answer, you are
What's the answer, ma'am?
Re-ask the question again.
Should two lesbian women in a relationship go 50-50?
I say yeah.
Why? Why you say yeah?
Okay, the reason why I say, because what's the difference between, like nowadays they expect a woman and a man to go 50-50, so why two lesbians can't go 50-50?
No, they don't expect a man to go 50-50.
No, they've been, where you been at? Because all on social media, they've been having this debate, and this is how I feel. I feel that it's okay for a man and a woman to be together and go 50-50 on everything. That's just how I feel.
That's because you want to maintain that alpha shit that you talk about that don't really exist.
So hold up.
That's not true.
Terrance, I want to. So you building your empire. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How hands on do you, if you're dealing with a young lady, how hands on do you expect her to be? Right. If she's in your mix like that?
Right. Like you teach her how to edit, but she got to like upload YouTube videos and name them.
Well, first of all, did what I learned with people, and I'm going through this right now as we speak. So everybody have great ideas, opinions, all that when it comes to your business.
Right.
So I'm like, well, why you ain't doing it? But with mine, when it comes to business, I'm like this here. If I pay you to do something, I want it done right there, or you can beat it. That's how I am with people who edit for me, or my camera guy, whoever I get. Listen, if I tell you come at this time, come at this time. But they have to be on point because my reputation on the line. Just like I was telling a guy, like for my story, right? I can write it because in jail I wrote a few movies for Cash Money. But when I'm home, so much stuff going on out here, it's so much in Walmart just by itself, I don't have time for that. Right?
You right, Ball
Part two, I help. It's a lot of stuff going on with that. But listen, I wrote some movies, right? So now when I come home, I say, okay, I'm home now. I'm about to try to do this. So I'm writing. I said, man, it's gonna take too long. In prison, I'm in the cell all day. I don't have nothing to do. So what I did, I said, I know what I'm gonna do. So I got a phone and I just started recording my story. So I got a guy from my city who write and said, hey, I flew him in and I said, write this, press play, and I want you to write. So that's how we did it, right? But I want my stuff how I want it because if I'm paying you to do something, that's what I want. And that's just how I am. So people know how I am. If I ask you, let's do this, and especially if I'm paying you to do it, you need to get that done.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
And then, but as for your woman, if she wants to be helpful to you, what does that look like inside your relationship?
Now, I would say this, it's a good thing because if me and my woman working together is a good thing. But I'm learning that sometimes it's bad because here's the problem. If you and your woman working together, y'all live together and y'all working together, now what happens is on Mad Day come, now she gonna hold back because she got her little pride. You got your pride, you don't want to ask her to, hey, come on, help. She don't want to ask you, so now that's a problem. So sometimes that ain't good. So like now, that's why I keep my circle small, because I don't need all the riffraff, all the bull. Because this is what I'm learning with all these celebrities. They like to have a big entourage, right? And somebody in that entourage already hating on you. So all them smiles in the circle, that ain't the good smile. That's a smile that I can't wait till you fall. So now they recording all your stuff. So when Mad Day come, you wonder how this footage got out, how they leaked this, is it? Because people always record and they waiting on your downfall. So that's why I keep my circle real small. I can watch everybody, I can see everybody, and I'm going to hand pick them. I'm going to watch you. Like how he said, I look at the small things. The little things you do, I'm like, okay, I can rock with that. Yeah, I can mess with this person. I can mess with that person. But at the end of the day, I don't need a lot of friends. I'm too old for that stuff anyway right now. I don't go out. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So.
You technically didn't even answer your question.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I picked that a long time ago. Like you always say, I don't want friends. They cost too much money.
Man, yo. Friends are too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they too expensive. I don't buy friends, so that's too expensive.
Yeah. So earlier this month, there was a song that Quavo dropped with Future, and one of his lyrics were, I get it out the field, fuck Russell. Now Russell is Sierra's husband, who is also the stepdaddy to one of his children. Was he out of line for that, dropping that line in the song? Was he out of line for that?
They not cool. How he out of line for that?
Well, you can look at it, he hating because of this.
Yeah, you could say that.
Because Russell played football and got your baby mama. So why would you use that metaphor? This is somebody who raised your child.
But did you see him actually take a picture with his child in the field?
Yeah, but that was on Sierra too, though.
Yeah.
Because back then, I was in jail and I said, man, she down bad for that. But yeah, because
I'm talking about the new picture.
Oh no, I didn't see the new picture.
Yeah. Russell retaliated and took a picture with Future's son
Like,
in
boy,
the football field.
That was so gangster. Man, that was that's letting them know. You make a song about me, I'm throwing shots back at you. Yeah. I got you. You know, us as men, we love our son.
Yeah.
Cause we want the son to step up next. So for that man to take a picture like, for that, you know what they say, pictures is what? Pictures show 1,000 words. Man, I would have did a video. I'm happy. I gotta go research that.
It's real gangster.
Yeah, I gotta
he
get
ain't
that
even gotta
content.
say nothing.
No, that was saying it right there.
itself.
Boy, I got your son. Wow, boy, that was gangster there.
Do you think Sierra should step in at some point? Like,
She already stepped in. That's why they beefing.
Yeah.
See, you gotta understand that sometimes a woman can't step in certain beef.
That she can though.
No,
That
she
ain't
can't.
nothing said. Them niggas
No, let me
ain't
tell you why.
killing
Because
each other.
Future is a rapper, so his feelings is involved. So he got to uphold his image. So you know, there's a lot of
I
street
don't
dudes
really think
respect
he
Future.
really give a damn. Me personally,
Man,
I
he
don't
human
think
like
made
us.
a
bro.
song
He still
about
human.
it.
He got it. So exactly.
You gotta care about it. He made a
Man,
song
I
about
don't
it.
think he really care. I think it's more so like how you be on the internet looking for shit.
No, that's
to-
different. I be trying to get
It's
money.
just the hype.
I'll be on in there hustling because
Listen,
ain't nobody do nothing for me.
Hear me out though.
He got millions.
Why
He's
would he?
own.
Why would he care? Why would he care?
Well, why would he make a song about
His
it?
son, his son be with him. So it's like I got two daddies.
But listen, you think he?
Yeah.
Listen, how long his son been with
Since he was a
Brown
little baby,
Russell
he was a
them?
little boy.
So why the hell would he still care? That been going on. He
Because
ain't
now
gonna care.
it come to a point where people be like, all right, now it's time. I'm your daddy now. It's time you start.
And that
He
little boy
ain't your
don't want to
daddy.
listen and respect him.
Right, and the little blue gonna be like, well, this is my daddy because I was raised in the house with him.
That little boy gonna say, I got two daddies.
Man, some men, that's an ego strike. Yeah, bro. So,
But he do got two daddies.
man, no such thing, no two daddies,
Man,
man.
that boy got two daddies.
Look at you, there you go, that boy. Got.
Is he not raising him?
It ain't his daddy.
Is he not raising him?
His daddy
Is he not raising him?
No, it
That's
ain't his
that's his
daddy.
daddy.
No, it ain't his daddy.
what
Would you
make-
let somebody call your son that?
That's his stepdaddy.
You gonna pull up with that too, Lord?
That's it. Nah, bro. My kids got stepdaddy.
Stepdaddy ain't his daddy. You just say stepdaddy, you put the step in it.
Stepdaddy. That's still his daddy,
No,
bro.
you say stepdaddy.
Man,
That's different.
You know what
That's
I
like
mean.
a rental. Because when mom break up with him, he out of there.
But mom ain't
Next
gonna break
man
up with
up.
him.
Yeah, we know that. They
Nah,
locked
you don't
in.
know that though.
He got married. They locked in. They got the
That don't mean
paperwork.
nothing. People get divorced and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but
that's
they've been there
true.
for a long time right
Exactly.
now. So, and they got children together.
On signing day for that little boy, him and him gonna be there. And that boy gonna say, this my dad and this my dad. This
Man,
the
I'll
dad
be
who took
mad
time
as
with me
I
and
don't
showed me
know
this.
what I'll
and
be
this
This
like.
my daddy. This my stepdaddy.
All right, that sounds okay.
He
Yeah,
ain't gonna say that. He gonna say, this my dad and this my dad.
Well, you can't. Nah. Nah, man, that ain't appropriate. The
you
mother
say he
should
ain't
step
going
in and
for
say that. Nah, man. Cause here's my thing. If the father is in the child's life and is living in that, then that ain't appropriate for to be letting the
But
child.
how often can a rapper actually really be in their child life? A lot of rappers sit down and discuss how they wish
Man,
they
the
could have
rappers
been in their
ain't
child
doing
life.
all them.
Would you step in?
Yeah, I kind of would.
Kinda. What
I
that
kind of
kind of
would.
answer is that?
Because I'm going to tell him he shouldn't have made the song. And I'm going to tell him he shouldn't have took the picture. And I'm going to tell both of them, y'all too old for that stupid ass shit.
But it's
Grow
done
up.
though.
Too late, but you ain't going to do it again because I done told
Damn,
you
it's,
about
oh
it.
no, they gonna keep going because he feel like that. Because here's the thing, Future shot at him first. So for him to come out with the picture, now he got to come out with something else gangster. He got to lie and say I hit your wife the other day at the family reunion or something.
Shit,
He
he
going to
probably
lie.
did. You never know.
You know what I'm saying? He going to come back with something.
But Future said he still be fucking her, right? In one of his songs. What? Future said that, yeah. I still fuck on C. He said that in one of his songs. Yeah, that's what he said.
He got stopped, bro. He got you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that ain't cool. I don't like that at all.
I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't even took no picture, like, cause what he saying in the rap, it don't matter, bro. It really don't. That shit don't matter.
Nah, yeah, do in a way, cause
No, it
Russell
don't.
looking at it like,
No, it
man,
don't.
cause you know a lot of football players be having this. They gonna be tough on the field, cause they be fighting too on that field. So when they know you soft, they'll walk over you. They be like, man, you.
But how that make you soft? Cause the nigga said something about you in the song.
Cause why he picking you? He disrespecting you.
He picking him cause he fucking his ex.
So then you just say he won't worry about it. So then he worried about it.
No, I'm saying he picking him to say something about.
You know, but come on, you know what I mean?
You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him like you hit me, man. That was cap.
Yeah, he capped out. But I can't really hit him with that.
I don't think he cared.
He gotta make sure I'm all right. So I can't really.
Oh, okay.
When we get in the car, I say, man, you know you was capping, man. Yeah.
OG, y'all got any shout outs?
I already gave my shout out. Shout out to Eric, Ava Noah. Yes. They got me some. They gave me these, and they got some more they just designed. Air Max 95. They made for me. They showed me a picture that they got those coming. I'm the only one with them. So shout out to them.
Ah man, that's awesome.
Shout out to Media Babe.
Yeah,
why nobody don't never talk about her or recognize her? Because what's going on over here, man?
Don't nobody care about her like that.
Oh man. Yo, that was hurt, bro.
That was hurtful.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Nah,
was
we
hurtful.
love Media
I got a
Babe.
shout out to the whole DFW, Dallas, Arlington, Fort Worth, the cities in between, all that, everything.
You want to shout your homeboys out?
Oh, can't forget them niggas. My partners, Key to the Streets TV coming soon. Shout out to them. They got a clothing line too. Nix the Bricks coming out. All that there. They based out of Arlington. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
What about your cousin?
What about your cousin?
And shout out to anybody I fuck with. Shout out to y'all. I ain't gotta say y'all names. Some names I can't say, but you know, shout out to y'all.
That was a good. I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah.
Man, something I can't say, man. Them dudes still in the streets, so I can't say about it. Who you want to shout out?
Myself, of course.
Damn.
Follow me at.
Arrogant, cocky, conceited. My bad.
Okay. Anyway, follow me on Instagram at FatGirlCooking504. I also started my own food page, which is called Cajun Craving, and I'm also doing a ghost restaurant with DoorDash, working back and forth.
Oh
to
yeah, I
become a
forgot
merchant.
your name.
He been playing on me all day, y'all.
Why
But
did
he
you shout out Chiggy? He made it happen. Go for Chiggy. Then we wouldn't have. Shout out to Chiggy. Shout out to my boy Chaz, cause he made it happen for you and I to get on this. What is this sofa couch? You straighten it before for me, first lady.
She gave you a whole.
I forgot. I'm old. I be forgetting stuff. Y'all know I forget.
Run it back.
This is sofa. This is a couch. This is sofa.
Shout out to y'all.
It's a sofa.
Shout out to RealLyfe.
Cheers.
Shout out.
Chaz. Shout out
And,
to Chaz. Chaz made it possible for being here to be on this.
Okay, well, shout out to Chaz.
To my well, shout like you don't care.
Cause he should have had his Instagram and all that up, and I would have shouted him out like that. And also, yeah, y'all follow me at 90s Babe Podcast on YouTube, and also shout out to RealLyfe Street Stars for always being so nice. Shout out to Flav TV for always on my Instagram talk about I want this, that, and that with my food and all that. So yeah, you know, I'm bringing food next time.
Man,
When we gonna come on your podcast? Where your podcast at?
Y'all can come on my podcast. We could tune in right now.
No, hold on, slow down, y'all. On my set, we ain't gonna be doing all that cross hooking up. No, time out. Now listen.
Big bro being a real hater right now.
You made me forget. I wanted to shout out Flav, man. Cause Flav be doing some good camera work.
Yeah, he do. I be seeing them all up in Las Vegas and everywhere having fun.
Man, he be getting flued out, man.
Yeah, he be getting flued
Yeah,
out.
Matter of fact, we got Gangsta, the original Hot Boy YouTube channel. Y'all make sure y'all tune into that.
For sure.
Go look at my videos. I need some more views. I need some more checks. Cause I got a movie. I got a fund.
Hey man, and when can we expect that movie? We doing the casting call right now, right?
Yeah.
So y'all, everybody, y'all go support. Y'all go starring Rook.
Yeah,
he gonna get killed. I'm gonna make sure he get killed in there.
No, it's called them boys at war, so there's gonna be some shooting in there now.
Yeah,
so.
I want Rook to get shot.
Whoa, no.
In the movie.
No, bro, I can't let my boy. Not Rook. I can't let
shoot him in the leg. He don't gotta die. Let him get hit in the leg, man.
I'm gonna be his little hitman.
like that.
That ain't even believable. Ricky here, man. Man, Terrance Williams, Flash, Ashley, man. We want to thank y'all so much for coming to sit down with us. It's always a pleasure. We're going to do it again. We always do, man. Hey, this is the best part for your relationship and gangsta
Next time
expertise.
y'all need to really get in depth and ask me all them type of questions because I feel played for y'all men that came at me on my little stuff. You know, y'all, they was going ham before y'all went read them comments.
Hold up, don't hang up, y'all don't go away yet. I want to show y'all something. I'm gonna let the world see this stuff, man. It's a big platform we on, man. I can't let y'all run me off like that.
Y'all should have read them comments, but y'all really do need to ask me on some serious note without some haters. Cause you know they be hating when y'all ask the women versus men question, cause they be acting just like the men on them comments. Wearing me out.
Okay, look, she trying out for that role. Now she want to try out for to be a lawyer. She want to try out for to be a girlfriend. Oh, this one?
Yeah. Get in there.
Y'all tell me.
Hey, Daddy.
I got one I can't show you. This girl live in Dallas. She out here. She auditioned for a role, and she sent me a sex scene role. I was like, whoa. I had to call her. No, for real. I got it on here. And she was. I said, girl. I said, you down for real? She said, well, it was a spur of the moment. I had to get the guy. But she did good. She live out here in Dallas. I can't show y'all that because she really set it off. She really. You want to see it? Yeah. You think I'm catching? No, for real. She really did a sex scene role. It was pretty cool too.
Real life street star.
Anything goes.
Man, till next time, man. Real life street star. Yeah.